3G's family, what's going on? It's your boy GMS. You know I had to come through and switch it up a little bit. We had to take out that old intro and bring in a new one. And you already know what time it is. 3G's family, let's go.
We them 3G's till we expanded. Got a fourth, her name is Binki. She didn't wanna change the four, so we still 3G's. But you gon' still see her and hear her on the big screen. Kicking game with APG and mess and Pac G. Spitting facts and make you laugh, we the new dream team. You can't compare them other shows out here that's on the scene. Can't nobody do it better than the 3G's. Cause we them 3G's.
Yeah, fresh out Minnesota, Milwaukee out in Florida. We your ghetto reporters, talking shit that's important. Educating your minds and putting this shit in order. Pour up that holy water, roll up right out the quarter. Pull up to the chat and Lorda. We legends like Richie Porter, but won't find us on the corner. Hustle off this mic recording. We stay locked in like solitary confinement. You can't buy this type of common sense that we providing. Don't need no topics, we can do an hour just vibing. No silence, we riding. That goofy ish not flying, no lying. It's just some real life ish. And if you looking for me, I'll be with them 3G's, bitch.
We them 3G's till we expanded. Got a fourth, her name is Binki. She didn't wanna change the four, so we still 3G's. But you gon' still see her and hear her on the big screen. Kicking game with APG and mess and Pac G. Spitting facts and make you laugh, we the new dream team. You can't compare them other shows out here that's on the scene. Can't nobody do it better than the 3G's. Cause we them 3G's, yeah.
Yo, what's up? What's up?
3G's in the fucking house. Watch your mouth. A-Hop in the motherfucking house. LaDonna in the motherfucking house. Joe Les in the motherfucking Toya. Love Toya. Let me not fuck it up. She's like, it's Love Toya, please. Thank you. It's French.
Listen, my puppy's like Coco in the house.
Coco in the motherfucking house. Watch
Girl, get down. Yeah.
Hey man. Unfortunately, y'all, GMS can't make it. Unless he just pop up out of nowhere. But GMS, as y'all know, he's real famous in this city. And he's at a mayor breakfast luncheon with the paper towel executive management level of the CMO and the CEO of the Minnesota Delegate Association of Big Niggas. And so he won't be able to show up tonight. Pac G, he is also going to be, he called off sick. Apparently, he's been sweating profusely under his arms, and he don't know what to do about it. So he's going to the doctor to see why he's been so musty lately.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, so it's just gonna be me and Binky tonight, but we're gonna figure it out and we're gonna make this shit work. You dig?
Yeah.
So how are you, Binky?
I'm good. I'm very good. You know, the same old. Always busy, but I'm good. I got some really good health news today, so I'm happy.
Did you now?
I did.
So those polyps wasn't cancerous. No, women of a certain age, they be celebrating like, I only got 3 polyps. He said, I'm going back on Thursday. They're gonna get rid of the polyps.
Those are the ones in the colon, probably, that they say that. But I don't have any there that I know of.
So what was the good news then?
Well, so I did have a mammogram a couple of months ago, my first one, and they had wanted me to come back because they felt like they saw something. So
yeah.
I've been nervous about that, but, you know, I went in this morning and they're like, nope, everything's good. You know, you're good. Nothing to worry about. So we'll see you next year. So I was like, look, thank you. Because I didn't tell my mom or anything yet.
I have never met a woman who didn't get that call back.
Really?
I don't know. I think either they need to clean the fucking lens off on that shit that they be taking y'all pictures with. But I ain't met a woman yet that didn't have to go back for, like, when we see some.
Yeah.
How about 3 weeks from now, we're gonna schedule 3 weeks, motherfucker. Be dead.
They've been on me because I mean it's been months, but like I couldn't get back in with my OBGYN because they were like, we have to write up the orders a specific way, and like he has to do it for you. So it's been nerve-wracking, but you know, and what she said too, yes, thank you, Latoya. Thank God. Like basically, they said that it was nothing, but since it was my first mammogram, they were like, we don't have anything to compare it to. So, you know, this usually happens the first time, you know.
And they looked at her titties like, it's all kind of shit in this motherfucker. You got shit floating around all in these motherfuckers.
Anyway.
Like big ass grocery bag full of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was like, God damn it. I ain't seen shit like this in a while.
Whatever.
It's a golf ball in this motherfucker, a basketball, a football in this motherfucker. Bitch, you look like the equipment carrier, or the equipment manager for the team. In this motherfucker.
No, it's crazy though, because like after
she got her pistol in between them, she still got her 22 in between them when she went. Like, oh shit, I was about to leave that in the car.
I mean, listen, because like, so this time it wasn't a mammogram; it was an actual like ultrasound on my breast, and so I, you know, just laying there in the room while she's, you know, doing her thing. She's kind of talking to me. Then she's like, "Okay, so just lay here. I'm gonna go talk to the doctor and have her, you know, look at your stuff." And I was like, "Well, should I get dressed?" And she was like, "No, because she might want me to come in and do more." So I'm just like laying there. Okay,
awkward as hell, cold as motherfucker.
I'm like, come get, but then I got teary-eyed because I was thinking like, you know, really the only people I had talked to about it are my homegirl, my roommate, and my other close friend. I hadn't talked to my mom, and I'm like, if it comes back with something, I'm honestly not telling anybody.
Yeah.
Like, because I feel like how people treat you when they think you're well, you know
what?
Just stick with that. Like, if you don't fuck with me, stay over there. Like, don't try to care now, you know.
But you can't have that attitude completely, because sometimes when somebody is going through something serious, it reminds you that, damn, I fuck with that person. Let me go check in. You get what I'm saying? Because my ex brother-in-law, he my nigga. You know what I'm saying? And he's actually, fun fact, he's my stepkid's granddaddy. So it's
small world.
Weird connection.
Yeah.
But he has some health issues, you know, and it made me reach out. You know, now mind you, I see him when I see him, and it's always love. But when I heard the health issues, it did trigger me to reach out. You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't on no phony shit. It ain't like, oh, now you want to fuck with me. It's like, nigga, a nigga that I don't fuck with, I ain't reaching out to. I can hear your head got chopped off. I'm like, okay, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? What the nigga, the nigga wasn't using his head, so he don't need that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But he it forced me, not forced, but you know,
it just reminded you.
Yeah, no, let me holler at my nigga. You know, so I would say that I do feel you though about not telling people. I'm the same way. Cause
I feel like I was gonna do a D'Angelo thing, like whatever I'm going through, I'm just going to go through with my close people to check on me, you know, that's around me and, you know, my parents, but anybody else, I wasn't really going to say anything.
What if your health issues is causing you to do shit that you wish you explained to people? Like, they're like, girl, we was out with Binki. This bitch shitted on herself while we at the motherfucking restaurant. They had no idea you had assholeitis. She like, this bitch nasty as much. Like, the low key, you dying.
Then they're gonna understand, right? Like,
yeah, they'll help you. They'll be like, oh, girl, it's okay. I shitted on myself too the other day.
Like, I remember when. Try to give me some stories to make me feel better.
Yeah, no, I keep wipes, girl. You good? We gonna clean you up, bitch.
You know, you bring up a good point.
You feel me though?
Yep.
Look.
Wade Bird says, hello, 3G's. Hey, AP, get your prostate checked. Black men need to check in. I was resistant, but family convinced me. That is very important.
I'm 42, and I swear to God, I said, you know what? If they let me do it early, I'm doing it right away. Because for one, it sounds fun. You know, I got a female doctor. Two, I just don't want to be, you know, slipping pause when you be like, damn, man, this is something.
You could have caught it early.
Yeah, that's really what Wade is trying to say.
Yeah.
Y'all don't realize how much shit is not fatal as long as you get your,
Get
checkup. Same
checked.
thing with women, like the breast cancer and other things. Just a lot of treatments now, and they have a
Mhm.
big understanding of how to get things corrected
They
if
do.
they catch it on time. You know,
That is very true. Like, I mean, my mother's mother, so my maternal grandmother passed from um I don't know if it was uterine cancer or ovarian cancer. It was one something there, you know what I'm saying, with her female part. No, cervical. It was cervical cancer. And my mom was like, it's so preventable, right, of a thing, because that's why we get our yearly checkups. Is to screen for that. And now they've pushed it out. So now they say you only need it once every 5 years. But it is very treatable because they can, freeze it. If they see abnormal cells, they can start right away. But if you just let it go, let it go, let it go, then it will metastasize and turn into something else. So she's like, man, I just wish times were like they are now, because that's such an easy thing to treat, like if you catch it early enough.
I was gonna ask you, what do you think is the leading cause of cancer?
Mm.
Just I
What,
mean,
any kind of cancer?
I mean, that's a good point. It's so many different kind.
Yeah, I would say though, in a general sense, environment and food, I feel like, are the main things that I believe cause cancer.
I mean, I wanted to think that too, but then they have did a lot of medical examinations on like mummies,
Hmm.
and just dug up, you know, ancient people, and they found cancer in young people. So it's like it's been around so fucking long.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they didn't have the tampering of the food. They didn't have the smoking in the air and the exhaust, and all
Yeah.
this different shit. It makes
Hmm.
you think like, and again, we living longer than any humans have in history. Like,
Yes,
so
we are.
as bad as I want to act like they killing us, they poisoning us, like nigga, you would have been dead at 41
I do still
if your
believe that
motherfucking
though,
ass went.
because I think they said we all have cancer cells. It's just, do they get activated or not?
I
But we
believe
all
that.
have them,
I
and
believe that.
yeah, and so that's why I do believe, because like I don't know, I get on these weird
We all
YouTube
got
things.
HPV. If you've been fucking since 90 something, you got
Yeah,
HPV, bro.
everybody gets that, and then it clears out. Honestly, it does on its own. It really does. And actually, like, my test was negative because I just had my yearly exam, and so
Mm.
everything's good there. But like, literally, I get on these weird YouTube kicks where I look at different things. So I've been looking at fast food videos about like fast food from the past, and like how it tastes different and what it's made up of and whatever. And like, literally, they would show the ingredients, and they're like, the buns literally were like flour, wheat, yeast, and like, I don't know, one other thing. Now the buns have like all these dextrose, this, da, 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 all these things, all these weird preservatives and like stuff like that. And so that's why I feel like we're seeing so many younger people dying from
Let
colon cancer and stuff.
let me tell you what I just did. Cause that's funny you bring up the ingredients and shit.
Yeah.
I've been on this survivalist kick for the last probably couple months or about a month or so, where I feel like I'm watching what's going on in the world and I'm thinking like, you know what? I have what, this matrix told me to build for my family. But if this matrix gets, what I'm saying,
Mm-hmm.
taken down and we forced to go back to survival mode, I'm missing a lot of skills that a lot of men do have, like fishing and hunting and
Tracking
how to
and
clean and cut it, and prepare an animal to cook and shit
yeah.
like that. So I've been like, nah, I ain't no one of them niggas that, what I mean, I don't need a big ass backpack with a fucking sleeping bag and all that extra ass shit.
Yeah.
But I do think I need skills that I wouldn't have got in this city environment that I grew up in. So I was like, you know what, let me start teaching myself and learning these skills. I got a fishing license yesterday.
Okay.
I ain't never went fucking fishing. You know what I'm saying? But so I'm just saying these are things I've been doing because that's where my mind at. Now I said
Yeah.
all that to say I bought some canned goods that I typically don't buy just to kind of have more food in the house than normal. You know, I'm not stockpiling, but I'm just buying more groceries than normal. Just so if there is a month or 2 months or just weird shit going on, I'm overloaded on tissue, overloaded on hygiene products, overloaded on food and things.
Like,
so
you guys won't have to make a run on the store like
at least,
everybody else.
yeah, not for months. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I did that. So, but I bought some canned meat from Keystone is the brand. So I got some roast beef and I got some ground beef. The motherfucker
spam?
Hell no. See, but dig this, right? The labels say, and then I said, I'm sorry, I'm GMS tonight. So I emotionally connected.
So my mother-in-law called me, and then
I read every bit of the label to get a real connection with what I was dealing with here. So what I was dealing with was beef and salt. That's what the fucking ingredients said.
Just those two things.
Beef and salt. Sea salt. So I'm like, I ain't never seen no shit like that. And this and the preservatives is the salt.
The salt, yeah.
Why the fuck did they sell us products with preservatives in it when salt has been preserving food for thousands of fucking years?
I was gonna say centuries.
Why would they use anything but salt to preserve a canned good or any other thing?
Right.
If they not chemically poisoning us.
Yeah.
So now I made the food. I tried each can. It was good, but it did not taste like what you would buy. So I'm thinking like, is this a different taste because this is what the shit's supposed to taste like?
Right.
Or is it a different taste because it's canned? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
But
the mystery.
Yeah, so
but that's interesting. Beef and salt. Just like that. That's simple. You know, so I wonder. Well, before I wonder, let me say what Wade has here. Wade Bird said, the first part of life is fun, but the latter is more enjoyable to watch what you build and your legacy.
I pointed that out because, you know, I'm getting to that point in life too, where I ain't trying to build much no more. I'm more or less trying to preserve what I have and then watch my kids and just see what they do. And also, I'm developing these skills too because I'm watching a lot of retirees struggle. And I'm like, I ain't trying to struggle. And it may not be jobs for an old nigga to work. You might not be able to work that door at Walmart 20 years from now. You know what I'm saying? So what will I do? Yeah, what will I do if I don't have enough? So I'll be squirrel hunting, goddammit. I'll be grabbing motherfucking possums by their motherfucking neck and staking the shit out of that motherfucker. Beating the fuck out of a possum, goddammit.
Oh my gosh.
But I ain't fucking with raccoons.
Oh god.
Raccoons have human feet. Black feet. Binki, would you please show the chat your feet?
Stop.
You a black woman?
I am a black woman, but I don't have black.
We don't have a picture of a raccoon foot to show. So can we please just show your foot?
No, I am not lifting my leg up here to put my feet
y'all.
on.
I wanted to give y'all an example of what a raccoon foot looks like, and I'm almost certain that
like
motherfucker look like Binki goddamn feet because they black. They got hooks on the end of them motherfuckers.
Yeah, they got fingerprints, footprints.
Do you do your toenails?
I do. They're not painted right now.
Okay, so they probably ain't got their toenails. That's the only difference. They nails ain't done. You do jewelry on the feet. You do the toe rings and whatnot. So everything. Take Binki foot and take the toe rings off and take the nails off. That's a raccoon foot. I ain't eating no motherfucking raccoon,
You and the raccoons. That is hilarious. And they hiss or something, don't they?
Hiss? Them motherfuckers will shake your hand. Them motherfuckers will give you dap and shit. You like,
oh my god.
Dude, you could get cool with if you fed raccoons.
Yeah.
You could go outside and be like, here. That motherfucker be like,
really?
And sit there and chill,
and just chill.
Shit, I guess we ain't hunting tonight, fellas. We good. You know what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers is built different, man.
Oh gosh, I
And
can't.
yeah, they do hiss, but I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
them was one of them. So I think possums hiss too, though.
Ugh.
Them
They're
ugly
all
motherfuckers,
ugly.
boy.
Yes. Oh my God,
Woo!
possum's so ugly.
We had a governor here, Governor Scott Walker. He was trying to implement that roadkill be used for our school lunch meat.
They would do that for school before prison.
Oh, guess who makes prison food?
Who?
The same people who makes school food.
Oh, okay.
The same provider provides the
Yeah.
food for school and lunch and school and prisons.
Wow.
So
Interesting.
yeah, that is fucking interesting. Because when we grew up, my generation, school food was better than home food. God damn it.
School food was good to me. Like I loved it. Steak nuggets and then the pizza at the cafeteria on Fridays.
This motherfucker said steak nuggets.
Yes, I never had steak nuggets before.
We ain't had no goddamn steak.
You
Y'all
didn't? It was like country fried steak, but nuggets.
Oh wait. Did we had
Y'all
country fried steak. We
Yeah,
didn't
they
have
just
a
had them
nugget
as
version.
nuggets, though.
But that's interesting. But school food, shit. Man, you damn near went to school because you knew what lunch was. Like,
yes.
I ain't nigga, I'm
It's
sick,
Friday.
but I'm going to pizza day, motherfucker.
Yeah,
I'm sick, but I'm going.
Can I have your pizza? Can I have your cheese? Can I have your...
It was so many motherfucking. Then I'm smart, y'all. I'm clever. I got to give myself credit for that.
Yeah.
I made sure I went to every fat girl. It said, "You eating that?" You know what a fat girl gonna say? No, I ain't eating that.
I ain't gonna eat it.
No, I don't even want nothing. All right, bitch. I got an extra motherfucking fish sandwich. I got your chocolate milk. I got everything you was working with. Cause and you know in their head, they like, I'll start, but they insecurity, they wouldn't admit that they was hungry. No fat bitch in school would admit that they was hungry. Oh my
gosh. Well, you know something? I didn't become fat until I became an adult. So I was very thin throughout high school, everything, like, all the elementary, middle, high school, until I became an adult and was like sexually active and running around buying fast food all the time. I became fat then. But when I was younger, I was very skinny. So yeah, people kind of like allowed me to eat more. Because they would be like, well, she's growing. Like, she's like a basketball player. She's like a model. Like,
that's
you won't see it.
That's why I was in her mammogram. She had motherfucking pizza, motherfucking steak nuggets floating around in her. They found all kind of old lunch meat in that motherfucker. This is a country fried steak in this motherfucker floating around in these bitches.
I can't. So Latoya said y'all was eating high on the hog. We was eating cheese and crackers some days at school.
You know what? Detroit.
Oh yes, our girls.
When the fuck did the goddamn motor industry fall off?
Like when did Ford and all that?
Like damn, y'all like did they go off? Did they die in the 60s, motherfucker, or the 70s? Maybe they did. Like maybe in the 80s or something they fell off. Yeah. Matter of fact, I think they did. Correct me if I'm wrong. I think it was like the 80s.
I thought it was the 90s, to be honest, but I could be wrong. But I thought it was the 90s.
Damn, them motherfuckers were struggling, boy. By the 80s, they was struggling for work. So I know that's why drugs were so prevalent. Everybody was selling dope.
Yeah.
But damn, Charles Flannery was eating motherfucking crackers and cheese, huh?
You didn't see it coming.
Time just moves so fast, and I was slipping.
Yeah.
That was the dumbest, funniest song I ever fucking heard.
Like we all loved that for a good couple weeks.
You didn't see it coming. See, y'all my age, man. Y'all my age, man. But
so we were 80s baby, 90s kid, basically.
Yeah, Milwaukee school lunches, man.
Mm-hmm.
For the time, I think I dropped out of school in 2000, about 2000. then you couldn't find me in no fucking school. I was enrolled everywhere. I had a first shift job that I told him I go to night school. Then I had a second shift job that I told him I go to school in the daytime.
Wow.
And
So you were just
still
working.
serving. Working and
and
serving.
working. Wow.
Hell yeah.
2000.
2000. I was done.
I
Might have been 99, but I'm just giving it to 2000.
I was a class of 1999 with
Damn,
honors.
you old as hell.
I am.
That's where the steak nuggets come from. They had real food when this bitch went to school. They had hogs in the back. And they was killing. They had fucking livestock in a backyard of a country ass school.
Excuse me.
Got you when you live in that slavey ass town.
No, my high school was not in that town. Okay, my high school is very nice high school here in Orlando, University High School.
To the white side of town. Let me find out you was the only black girl in the motherfucking school.
I wasn't. We were mixed school, but majority of the school was white. But we also had like a lot of like Filipino kids, and we had black kids and like Puerto Rican kids, Asian kids.
See, Wade went through that shit.
Wait a minute. And AP trying to act like I'm so much older than him. Listen, I am 44. Okay.
Damn.
I was born in 1981. He's just a year and a half younger than me. And so he would have been 2 grades behind me. That's all. But go ahead. What were we gonna say?
No, you ain't old. But we are old. We have to accept that we are the elders.
We are.
Yes, we have people like Wade Bird that are our elders.
Yeah.
But we are the generation that should be starting to pass the game on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And be an example.
We're classic R&B now.
We're classic. First of all, the shit we thought was newer is classic. So our Young Jock is a classic record.
Isn't that crazy?
Trillville is a classic record. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do.
Let's not even talk about motherfucking country grammar. That is like the stylistics to these little motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
Listen, when we were talking about D'Angelo, that's a classic. I mean, he was like 95.
97.
Yeah,
96, 97.
He was around, 96.
I think 97 that shit came out. I don't know. Okay. I'm just guessing.
He was around that though.
But Wade,
mid-90s. So
yeah. Wade confirmed because he's from the Minnesota area too. He said it was not Minnesota,
Detroit
Michigan
area?
Michigan. Okay. Sorry. I was thinking of my brother GMS. It was the 80s. I got laid off in 81 from GM.
Okay, so you were right. It was the 80s where it just.
Hey, let's relive the moment.
Okay.
Wade gets up. He had that little piece of fish from last night and a piece of white bread. Just a little something to put on his stomach.
Yeah.
Before he head off to work. He had another couple pieces of fish and a few stacks of white bread in his lunch pail. A metal lunch pail. He had his uniform on that said Wade Bird the second, not to be confused with the motherfucking first. And he got into his Buick Skylark. And he pumped the gas a little, turned the key, wait for that bitch to catch. It caught. And he turned her out. He turned his radio up right away because, the lifters be loud in the motherfucker because you niggas never got transmission fluid. So he ticked his way all the way to work, got in there. He happy. He feeling good. I'm out my wife's face. I ain't got to look at her all day. I get to hang and talk shit with my niggas at the job.
What was he listening to on the way to work?
He was listening to The Whispers.
Okay.
And we begin to rock. Steady rocking all night long. We begin to rock. So he bumping that shit all the way to work.
Okay.
Smoking his cigarette because everybody smoked that back then. Every fucking body smoked back then. So he got some Salems.
Yeah.
He's smoking his shit, riding. And he got like that. He got that steering wheel cover, the one that wrapped with the little cord all the way around.
Oh
that
my
bitch.
gosh, yeah.
He got that motherfucker. His loose steering wheel loose. He get to work.
Yeah.
He see Fred out there talking shit. He like, hey, that game was a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And some old basketball nigga. I don't know. Hey, that Larry Bird, a motherfucker. Ain't he gave us some trouble. Good thing Isaiah was able to take care of niggas talking about the old fucking Pistons. Isaiah was able to handle his business. So then he get in there, get his little paper card. Niggas had the paper punch back then. Punch his shit. Click, click. He go to his area. He like, where my toolbox? I had my toolbox here yesterday. Oh, my goddamn toolbox. Then a manager, white guy named Lewis. Lewis come out. Mr. Bird. Mr. Bird, I was fucking Wade last week. Why the fuck I'm Mr. Bird this week? Mr. Bird, we just want to talk to you in the office real quick. So he like, shit, here goes some bullshit.
Yeah.
You know, this is how my last marriage ended. I just feel it coming. So then he go in the office. They're like, we're making some budget cuts. You know, it's not that we know you've been here for 29 years straight, never missed a day and been on time. But we're making some budget cuts and we got to start with low-hanging fruit. He's like, low-hanging fruit? You trying to say I'm a... Wait, please don't make this harder than it needs to be. You and Selma are going to be okay. I'm giving you this piece of paper. You call this number. They're going to give you unemployment and get you situated. Wade like, I'll tear all this motherfucking shit up.
Why y'all let me come all the way here to tell me this?
Then that nigga went to a fucking bar down the street. He like, fuck it, how I'm going to tell fucking Selma about this shit? You know what I'm saying?
That name.
Wilma, fuck it, Wilma. How I'm gonna tell Wilma about this shit? You know what I'm saying? Come on, help me, Binky. Where we at? Where we at in this story?
Oh my god. Okay, so he's at the bar.
He at the bar.
He's trying to figure out what to do.
He drinking some Crown Royal.
And this is in 1981.
Matter of fact, he looked at his last. He was shuffling his change and his dollars around, seeing like, you know what, Fred? Make it a double.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with you? But then he looked in his wallet.
Fred looked in his eyes. He knew he was going through some shit. He was like, hey man, hey Bird. They called the nigga Bird back then. It's on the house, man. It's on the house. Then a little lonely teardrop trickled down ever so softly down Wade's face.
Oh my god.
He needed that. He knew he needed that last few dollars. One for the jukebox, one for my bus fare.
Yeah. And he couldn't afford his secret family anymore. So
he get back in his car. I know, not even that. He got to tell his side bitch that her groceries about to be short. He got to tell his wife that everything about to be short. Then he look at the gas tank like, fuck. I knew I shouldn't have put $6.31 in that motherfucker last week.
Yeah, I knew it. I was feeling too confident, you know.
Fuck.
Yeah. Damn, we gave him a whole story.
This nigga, I was 17.
Right? Like I wasn't old in the 80s or married yet. But
why he acting like 17 wasn't 50 in the 80s, nigga? When you were 17, you had 6 kids, a house, 2 baby mamas. 17 was old as fuck in the 60s or in the 80s.
I was born in 81 on 44. That was 44 years.
First of all, nigga, everybody who young, go look at an 80s singer.
Yeah.
Them niggas was 20.
Yeah, but they looked older.
They look old as a bit. The Whispers had them thick ass fucking mustaches and shit. Them niggas was 28.
Even when you look at like videos of high schoolers, you know, back then, and it's like, wow, y'all, they look grown in high school.
Look at the fucking political activists. Them niggas was 19.
Yeah, they were.
Huey Newton and them niggas was 19.
I'm like, wow. When I was finding that out, I was shocked. I didn't realize how young, baby. Stop.
This nigga trying to act like I was young. Nigga, wait, stop. You know I'm telling your motherfucking story, nigga. Wait, like he reliving that shit. Like, man, it was some crazy times back then. Then he went to the neighborhood drug dealer with his hat in his hand, like, Mr. Fats, I was looking if you could just give me a little loan just to get me by. You know, the nigga swore to the church he'd never get tangled up with them niggas. That nigga went to the local drug dealer to get a loan.
I don't know why seeing your hair just now made me think of a scammer. I just feel like
damn, this scammer hair.
Yeah.
Hey, cabron.
Yeah.
I got a generator in the back. I just bought it. It's still in the box. It ain't nothing but bricks in that box.
Just a slick.
It's a little heavy, so I'm gonna help you put it in your car. You don't gotta. Go ahead.
No, I'm just saying, you're just a slick talking dude. That's all. You just got me cracking up. Like, what up, real? What is that? Oh, that's our boy Kid at Heart. You know they changed y'all at, so it takes me a second to realize who it is. What's up, Kid at Heart? It's been a while. I saw you say like I'm old. Yes, I'm older than you thought, huh? Yeah. Wade said, you forget I was a G. I was flying to Studio 54 on weekends in them streets, making shit happen and keeping a legit job, player.
Hey, me too, nigga. I know it. I was just talking about working 2 jobs and still having that work. So now I got a new fucking story. This nigga was driving to work with a motherfucking Cadillac of Seville. You know what I'm saying? On some 30 spokes. You know what I'm saying? Bumping them 6x9s and shit. But he was bumping fucking Superfly album. I'm your mama. I'm your daddy. I'm that nigga in the alley. Yeah. Then he had like 16 gold chains on, a fucking Mercedes emblem on his motherfucking chest, a ring on every finger. And he walked out that bitch. I don't need this motherfucking job, nigga. Y'all need me, motherfucker.
Yeah, exactly.
You motherfuckers need me. I'm Wade motherfucking Bird, the second. Not to be confused with the first.
What did David Ruffin say when they kicked him out the group?
I mean, shit. That basically
he said a lot.
Yeah. I mean, I don't remember exactly.
Ain't nobody come to see you.
No, that ain't. I don't think that's.
No, that wasn't that, right?
That's when he was walking out the. Shit, I forget.
But he did call them son of a bitches. He's ungrateful son of a bitch.
Ungrateful, yeah. There you go. That's what the fuck Wade said. You ungrateful son of a bitches.
Oh my God.
Shout out to Wade Bird. Thank you for letting me paint this picture of you, man. Whether it was completely wrong or completely right. I thank you for letting me do that, brother.
Yes, we appreciate that.
We know you are OG, brother.
we have a few OGs, you know what I'm saying? Like they ain't here. A-Hop, T-Fam, you know.
But you
Latoya.
know what? I feel like one because I was too far ahead of the game. Like my peers are now in their late or mid 50s. Y'all might even be hitting 60, but my plugs was 15 years older than me. The niggas that I was around was much older than me. I was the youngest nigga. I'm the nigga in the movie where hey kid, go to the store for me. Go get and you got the little hat on, like, okay.
Yeah.
And then
and
then they show you 2 years later and you running shit and got a leather jacket on and shit. Like, I'm running shit now.
I'm not the errand boy anymore.
Yeah, I'm not shining shoes anymore, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I don't know how we went down that.
I don't know how we did either.
Road. I hope it was entertaining because I apologize, y'all. No. Sometimes I ain't got shit better to do.
Hey, it's fun. We just
but entertain myself.
But you know something I did want to ask you about the food thing, like because we were talking about the preservatives, right? Do you think that part of why they started doing all this Frankenstein, stuff with the preservatives is because we're trying to make too much money all the time, too widespread. Like instead of things being more regional like they used to be, where things could last longer because you're not trying to go cross country, you're just going certain few hundred miles. Like, do you think that might be part of it, where we just don't have enough reins on it?
You want a smart answer? Like what I
Yeah,
really think? All right.
yeah.
I think it's everything involved. I think there's money. Money is the first answer I'm gonna give because everything is centered around money.
Hmm.
That's what motivates a lot of people for doing and trying and learning and trying to get the next new thing.
Hmm.
So money, I'm gonna say first, but I will say there are chemists and there are biologists and different people in the world who their goal might be, how can I make something cheaper for the people? How can I make something healthier for the people? How can I make it where no one goes hungry? How
Hmm.
can I make it where it's so cheap to produce that everybody should be fed and there's no famine in the world? There might be a noble person that's behind the chemistry table.
Mm.
But where it gets corrupted is when the financiers come in and invest and try to look at it like, how can we get rich off
Yeah.
what this nigga came up with? Same thing with the gas brother with the plastic gas. His
Hmm.
motivation ain't to take over the world, ain't to
Hmm.
be this wicked nigga with plastic gas,
Yeah.
but it will become that by the time it reached the masses.
Damn.
So just the same way there's evil, wicked people and people that put money and things over humans, there's people that are, it's probably built on
Hmm.
honest humanitarians.
Like, it starts one way and it ends another.
Yeah.
I mean, that I could see that being the real explanation, where it's like, I think this will be a good thing for humanity. This is how, like you said, we can feed more people, we can do this and that. But it's like cha-ching, right? I mean, even look at things like Ozempic, right? Like, that was created for diabetic people to help control insulin, right? And like, they have plenty of medications that have been out before, but a lot of them cause crazy side effects. People were getting sick. Some of them were cancerous and everything. But then they came up with this, and the great side effect that they were seeing was a whole lot of weight loss, in these patients. And now that became corrupted, and like
So
everyone on Hollywood's on it now.
and that's when it comes to marketing.
Yeah.
Marketing is really marketing is the scammers.
Mm.
It's the corporate scammer. It's the corporate branch of scamming. How can I convince motherfuckers that this product is the shit?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And fuck what it do bad. Let's talk about what it do good.
Mm-hmm.
Viagra was for heart. It's a vasodilator for blood pressure and shit like that. So they niggas was dicks was hard than the motherfucker.
And it was like, wait a minute.
They're like, my heart feeling better, but I ain't seen my dick look like this since 87. Martha, I'm back.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, so again, that's why you gotta understand. This is why some of the conversations we be having, especially with my brother GMS, he don't see why I try to take the other angle on him sometimes, because he sees the humanitarian part only. And I be thinking like, bro, excuse me, everybody think everybody out to get you, that type of shit. Mm-hmm. And I be trying to say, it ain't just that. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? It ain't just enemies everywhere. It ain't just bad guys everywhere. And I use him as an example because, I just feel like, sometimes we have difference of opinion on at first until we have a
Me too, right? Because and I've said it, I'm very bleeding heart liberal type of person.
And I always see y'all point. It ain't like y'all think I'm so evil and shit that I don't see y'all point. I'm trying to broaden it by saying it ain't just, it's so complicated. It ain't just that. The police ain't just bad guys. The white people ain't just racist. You know what I'm saying? Are they racist? Of course, but not all, and not for the reasons you think.
And that's why I like this show, and I like our friendship, because it's helpful to see that, because when you're in an echo chamber where everybody thinks like you can't grow like that. You really can't.
let me tell y'all.
And I feel like I brought good things to your life too. Sorry, I just want to say, because I am a very positive person, and
I will admit, you have helped me with being, because I'm a negative I'm a pessimist. Yeah, he's a pessimist. Mm-hmm. You have helped me to not like to start with good energy, and that should help. Like literally, like I if I was dreading going to work, I now have a better focus. Like I'm gonna have a good day. This shit gonna go down, and that it changes the world around you when you approach it from a positive angle. It changes the world around you. But it also, to go back to my point, when you approach shit with everybody against you, it affects how you respond to every fucking thing. But when you approach everything like, this is just a dog eat dog world, I got to navigate. You approach it on business. You approach it on, I got to do what's best for me and my family. And you ain't worried about who against you. They just become a small obstacle that you just go around.
Yeah. But they're not like this stopping force in your life that you just got to sit there and be like, oh, well.
What do I do now? They're going to take it. As soon as I build it, they're going to just bomb it. Like, nigga, what kind of weak talk is that? Mm-hmm. If this was another black man bombing your business, you going to give them some blowback. Yeah. Like when people talk about Black Wall Street, first of all, in context, them black men stood on business. Mm-hmm. Them black men stood on business, but they was outnumbered. So let's give them credit for that. Mm-hmm. But let's also talk about when people talk about it now, they always act like they're just gonna take it. No fucking wicked white man. Like, nigga, you sound like a bitch.
Like, why would you let them take it?
Yeah, that's what, like, I know. Why the fuck are you talking like that?
Yeah, it's a defeatist mentality. And, honestly, I want y'all to read Gucci Mane's book. If you have not, I just got it. It's called Episodes. Gucci Mane and his wife actually were on the Breakfast Club a couple weeks ago talking about his mental health and stuff. But he has a chapter, and I'm thinking about maybe reading just this one piece on the 3G's channel so y'all can hear it, trying to figure out, make sure I don't have any issues with it. Mm-hmm. But the reason I brought it up is because he talks about where he's from, which is like Bessemer, Alabama or something like that, and how racist it is, not was, is, and he grew up under that. And then he talked about studies that show the PTSD that people that deal with racism have and where their thought process come. Like, man, this is so interesting because I knew that, right, Black people that have been around certain circumstances do have a lot of trauma and issues, but just knowing like, no, this is for real. Like, this is scientifically backed that when you're in certain oppressive environments, these are the things that happen. These are the mindsets that you have, and they get passed down,
That's why the word trigger, it makes sense. Yeah. Shit triggers you. Whether you're in bad relationships and then you get with a new motherfucker, shit triggers you. When you in a racist environment, or you in a ghetto environment, or you in a whatever, things can trigger you. We gonna talk about that. Look at Aries. Shout out to Aries.
Hey, sister. Hey, Aries. Yeah. She said, hey, 3G's in chat. Been a while. Hope everybody's doing well. We are a girl. Don't be staying away so long.
Yeah, for real, man. God damn it. You supposed to be still in the chat talking shit. God damn it. Right. We be talking about you.
We do. I think AP talked about your clavicle a couple weeks ago.
Ain't nothing wrong with your clavicle, sister. You know what I'm saying? It was just a joke.
You are 3G's fam for life. For real fam.
So. Yeah, I met her in person. Cool motherfucker, man. Shout out to her, man. So
she said, what? You got to find that girl. But yeah, like, what are we gonna say? We're talking defeatist attitude about building
attitude,
like rebuilding a Black Wall Street.
Oh, I wanted to talk about the trauma and the triggers, right?
Yeah.
I go to Cabela's to buy firearms. Mm-hmm. Let me get this up, right? A lot of people think that light-skinned people don't go through discrimination at the same level as dark-skinned people. And I would like to offer this to y'all. not only do I get discrimination from white people,
Mm-hmm.
I get it from black people, Mexican people, because I look Hispanic.
Mm-hmm.
I get it from all sides. Now, I don't want y'all to feel sorry for me because I know the plight of the black man is very fucked up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So this ain't a comparison. I just want y'all to understand. Y'all need to stop isolating or alienating your light-skinned brothers and sisters because we in a fight whether you like it or not. Now, do you want us on your motherfucking side or do you want us out the way? Because we can't get on their side because they don't fuck with us either.
Mm-hmm.
But we could be a force if you fuck with us. If you don't want to fuck with us, good luck, my friend. Because I can switch up whenever I need to. I'm right. But when I go to Cabela's, it's a very white hunting, fishing world.
Mm-hmm.
They don't look at others like they should even be in there. Like, what the fuck you buying a gun for? What the fuck you buying? Well, we don't have any
here, boy.
Yeah, we don't have any Dracos and 50 round sticks, motherfucker. You know, like they think everything.
We don't have switches.
Yeah, like real shit. Like real shit. This their attitude.
Yeah.
So I'm triggered by the slightest shit when they might just be doing a regular ass job. I gave them my ID the other day. They was scrutinizing the fuck out of my ID. Asked me to read back to them my address. I'm like, I buy guns all the fucking time.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I ain't never had nobody ask me to read back my fucking address, bitch.
Well, they think you got a fake ID and they're like, he don't know the address on here.
Like I'm a illegal. First of all, they think I'm Hispanic.
Right.
Let's just start there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then I got to fill out my paperwork and they see me check black, non-Hispanic. You know, they like, I'm confused. Like, what the fuck?
What is going on?
They got an Arabic ass name. Terrorist ass name. They like, I'm having fucking racist overload.
Yeah.
Like,
ooh, their head about to pop off like the white man on Chappelle.
Those motherfuckers don't know how to act. Like, what the fuck going on here? Like, we being trolled. Hey guys, we're being you know what I'm saying? This is what Ashton Kutcher show. Punk. We being a punk, motherfucker. So anyways, so them triggers you was talking about.
Yeah.
I got them from all sides. I see when a black person looking at me like, this light-skinned ass nigga, this hoe ass nigga, this nigga think he pretty ass nigga, this nigga, I don't like this nigga.
Yeah.
I see the when of women. Oh, he think he's sexier than me. This nigga think he cute. This nigga probably be in the mirror.
Be in the mirror, yep.
You know, bitch. I ain't looked at myself all day, bitch. I don't know if I got a booger on my nose or not, bitch. Fucking judge me, bitch.
Yeah.
But you get what I'm saying? So again, and this ain't a comparison. I'm just trying to offer up an experience that y'all don't understand.
Yeah. Because we don't live it, right? So it's like it's an experience we need to hear about because we don't live it. We only see it from our POV.
But let me give you the benefit of looking ambiguous. I get to hear what they talk about. I get to hear what they say when they think I'm Mexican, what they say when they don't think I'm black. And I'm gonna tell you, you get some racist people out there, but majority of white people ain't fucking thinking about you. They thinking about their own bills, their own fucking problems, their own fucking, and they hard workers. Niggas love to act like we built this motherfucking nigga. Your broke ass ain't built a motherfucking. You ain't did shit your whole fucking life. So whatever your ancestors did, nigga, hang that shit up. These white boys will run circles around a lot of people right now when it come to labor. These motherfuckers do work. You know what I'm saying? I know the broke white boys. The motherfuckers working. But there's no different than the brothers and the Mexicans and other people. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying, stop. You are triggering the fuck out of them. And it's going to be a motherfucking. And I hope y'all ready. Because again, I know niggas going to be like, nigga, I ain't scared of these motherfuckers. Okay. Yeah. I'm telling y'all, all this, they don't do shit. You know, like, these motherfuckers is taking care of business. If we just would adopt that same energy.
Just take care of business. Focus on us. Yeah.
Think if we better at sports once we get involved. What if we get involved with taking care of our family?
Mm-hmm.
What if we get involved with being, teaching our kids to hunt and fucking fish, and get involved with investments, and get involved with how money works? And again,
Yeah.
it ain't gonna take long for niggas to be up and doing great. You know what I'm saying? So when I hear people with the excuses and shit, it misses me. My pops was not an excuse maker. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
He exposed me to men that spoke proudly and boldly. Then they wasn't excuse makers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I just can't tolerate it when I hear it. But then I end up sounding like I'm fucking racist my damn self, because I come hard on shit where I'm like, dude, I just want y'all to see it, that ain't nobody in our way but us,
Mm-hmm.
is what I'm trying to get out.
Yeah. But that's why I think it's good to have the conversations we have, because you do come from a different perspective where you're like, I don't want to hear the excuses. And there's a lot that we can do if we really get out of a certain mindset. And I think a lot of brothers and sisters need to hear that, because again, when you're in an echo chamber with people that think like you, they're going to just back up what you say. Yeah, we can't do that. Yeah, they're just going to take it from us. You know what I'm saying? But if you hearing somebody else be like, why do you think like that? And challenge those thoughts, then it's like, well, wait a minute, maybe we could, or maybe this shit is worth dying for. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe it is worth, like maybe they will try, but I'm not afraid to fight for it, and get it done.
Let's talk about the boogeyman Donald Trump taking away um, Section 8 and food stamps.
Okay, is that true that happened, or is gonna happen, or something?
It's already happened.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't taken away.
So
It
what
was
is it?
it was given new stipulations, which basically kicks a lot of people off. You get what I'm saying? So it ain't taken away.
Mm-hmm.
It limits itself to people who actually can provide the right documentation and need it, and it's not a lifelong lifestyle anymore.
Okay, so it's
So
cutting back on
the
scamming
the abuse
and living
of
off of it. The abuse.
the abuse of it has been checked. Now, I don't like that a lot of people wasn't prepared.
Mm-hmm.
Every time I had them, them conversations with y'all where I said, if I was the mayor, if I was running shit, I'd do this. I feel like the warning should be strong.
Mm-hmm.
Give them the proper strong warning and give people time to get their shit together before you just cut their heads off. He just cut motherfuckers' heads off. So
Yeah.
I don't like that. But I also didn't like people not having the wisdom to know that if you let people feed you, they can control you.
They can starve you.
They can starve you. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I can't be sad that finally people are put in a situation where they know now you have to do it. You have to get up. You have to work. You have to be smart. You have to plan your family. You have to plan who and when you have kids. You have to. I'm glad that shit happened, because that is also, and this is what kills me too.
Mm-hmm.
The same, I've heard people who are supposed to be pro-black thinkers condemn this. Like, this is, they trying to do this. Ain't you the same nigga that said the reason the black community fucked up is because of welfare, nigga?
Mm-hmm.
You can't have it both ways. So either we glad that the shit ended and we gotta rise up, or you gonna make a different excuse now. You get what I'm saying? So what I would like to see people doing is getting back to family, getting back to living together,
Mm-hmm.
getting back to if you gotta live 20 in a house, we was doing it any fucking way.
Yep.
But now everybody gotta participate in how we live. Everybody gotta come to the table with something.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you do that, you gonna be all right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna be all right.
Community. It's all of us taking care of one another, being there for each other, and being available to each other, and stop being so separate. Because even I was watching a video today where they were talking about like all these, new luxury apartments, right, that are going up, that are, a lot of them are pretty empty, but apparently they don't even care because they get tax breaks. The developers get tax breaks on it. You know, some of these apartments they charging $4,000 a month, whatever. And it's like, you know, we need to live together at this point, because if it's gonna keep doing this, I mean, right now the interest rates and, you know, buying a house is just not feasible for a lot of states. A lot of us are actually like, what do they call it? Not underwater. Is that what they call it? Upside down.
Yeah.
Like with the value
Both
of the
mean
houses.
same shit.
Yeah, like basically they're overvalued right now. And so we're in like this market correction. So it's like you need to rent, not buy right now, but then it's like the rent is crazy. So you really do need to be with somebody.
This is another aspect that I'm glad Victor brought up.
Okay.
Read that for me.
Okay. Victor
I
Shaw.
dropped out of school in 97.
Victor Shaw says some property owners are worried about the new changes as well. They were getting stable passive income through Section 8.
And this is another thing I want to point out.
Mm-hmm.
These changes ain't affecting the poor only. These changes are affecting every fucking American citizen, because the people that was benefiting off Section 8, the landlords and things like that, now have mortgages that they can barely handle they fucking self. And a lot of foreclosures are about to happen with people who might have had 10, 20, 30, 50 fucking properties because they were banking on that for sure government money.
Yeah.
This shit ain't good. So when people like, they doing this to the poor people, this is a restructuring of our society. And even though it hurt, and even though it sounds so terrifying, if we kept our old society, it was going to continue to progressively get worse, because that's what we can document.
I think it's going to crumble too.
That's what we saw. We documented progression of worse. So now we getting blew back to the to ancient days. You know what I'm saying? Things are going to get better. Materialism is going to be different. Like, people ain't going to be trying to buy shit that they don't need. Families are going to get stronger because they're going to need each other. Violent. It's hard to be fucking violent when shit, you like, man, I ain't got time to fucking fight, nigga. I'm trying to get a sandwich.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And people think, no, that's going to make people more crazy initially. But then people going to get, they got a plan for your goofy ass. If you think the way to protest this is violence or uprising, use a fool. You about to get moved out the way. And they plan for you to act like this. They know you gonna act like this. Instead of saying, damn, they cut my stamps, what should I do? Bitch, go buy a 20-pound bag of rice. Go buy some beans. Go get some seasoning and make some red beans and rice, bitch. That shit good, and it's filling.
Listen, me and my girl Nicole talk about it all the time. She's like, man, my mom made rice and beans every day for me and my brother.
Spaghetti.
You feed a family.
Listen, spaghetti, you don't need the whole pound of meat. Put a half a pound of meat in the spaghetti with the sauce. Everybody ain't gonna fucking know how much you missing or don't got. There's no, but we from a generation that already didn't have shit anyway, so we just living normal to, a lot of us. But stop buying packaging. Most of them groceries, the reason your grocery bill so high is because you buy packaging. Ain't no food in the motherfucking package.
Yeah.
Go back to a one big ass plastic bag that say rice, motherfucker. Beans, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Meats, motherfucker. Meat is salt.
It sounds like communism.
You go back and you make the delicacies and you make the food for y'all that got kids and shit. What my kids gonna eat? Instead of them opening a wrapper of chips, how about you make some homemade fries? How about you take a couple potatoes, slice them bitches up, fry them bitches up?
Throw them in the oil.
How about you take a motherfucker, some burger meat, make a bunch of fucking pre-made burgers because y'all worried about quick foods and quick meals.
Yeah.
Nigga, if the meat already made, a Polish, a motherfucking, it's already made. Just mic that bitch up, wrap it.
Even ground beef, it takes like 6 minutes to brown a pack of ground meat.
No time.
It's very quick. So.
Make some loose meat sandwich, some barbecue. I
love doing
that. Make motherfucking, it basically, y'all ain't losing. Y'all not gonna starve, you fat ass lazy bitch. You just don't want to do what you should have been doing all this time, which is feeding yourself and feeding your children.
Yeah.
Cause
I mean,
I got some quests in my quest is what we call it up here. I got some food card stamps and shit before.
yeah.
And it was beneficial. But I used it right. I would go, we got like 3 something a month. This when my kids was real little.
Yeah.
I would get a bunch of meat, freezer bag that shit off in less meat. So like if I got 3 pound meat, whatever, I would freezer bag it up in like 4 sections. You know what I'm saying? So I would have, and I would do that with all the meat. Pack that shit up in the freezer in smaller increments.
Yeah.
Get rice. Make sure I have veggies and shit like that. And that right there alone, that 3 something, it was so much left over the next month.
Really?
I would just have more and more and more food. And
so
then I would
packing.
Yeah, then I spend another 150 only, maybe 200 a month on the fun shit, on the popsicles, on the the ice cream, on the other shit. Only 200 a month. So I know for a fact with the right shopping, $600 could feed a family, not one nigga, 2 niggas. $600 can feed a family. Even now with today's prices, I buy cash groceries for my family and been doing it a long time. I buy it. So I know what can be bought and what can't be bought. Even with 8 motherfucking kids, teenagers, with teenage boys, I can feed everybody with a G right now. Now that sounds like a lot, but not for that amount of people. You know what I'm saying? And not their ages and shit. But for a G a month, not only are we eating, that's the paper towels, that's the toilet paper, that's the toothpaste, that's the
cleaners,
that's every fucking thing, a G a month. So I don't want to hear what niggas can and cannot do. It's just that we have to start being responsible, and that we didn't have to be. For so long, we didn't have to be responsible.
We didn't. Damn. That was pretty good. Like, I mean, but you're right though. You're right, and we're gonna see, because the times are gonna get harder. Even, I mean, you saw Amazon announce they're laying off like 30,000 people now. Apparently, they have a pretty big workforce, over like 1.5 million workers. So it's a small percentage of their workers, but it's a lot. It's the biggest one they've ever.
But we're gonna have to see, because I also heard reports that that's their front of the house management.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the laborers are getting laid off, and that's who would affect most Black and brown people. That's what I'm more concerned about. But I feel like if it's true that that's the front of the house, it's fucked up that they gotta lose their job. But a lot of front of the house, it fucks me up that you don't see that your job is useless, bitch. Like, how do you not know?
Yeah,
that's sitting there on your phone and eating crackers and shit and food all day and planning what y'all gonna order for lunch, bitch. How long did you think that shit was gonna last before you got a skill?
Right. Yeah.
Y'all have meetings after meetings about a meeting that y'all had about a meeting, and you thought that was fucking necessary for this business to run, bitch. Like, right. Of course they don't need you. So and that's another thing. We all need backup plans. Always have a plan and a backup plan. You don't gotta have all these. Everybody talk this side hustle ass shit. Sometimes a backup plan might just be, let me stop having 7 subscriptions that I don't use. Let me stop ordering food and paying extra. Let me cut my costs down. Sometimes a backup plan is just not needing to spend as much.
Yeah.
That's a good plan, bitch. Stop having so much shit you can't afford.
Yeah.
1 month of bills. What am I going to do? I didn't get my check last month. I can't pay. You ain't got nothing saved, motherfucker.
But that's the norm. Most people don't.
And what did I just say? We were allowed to not to be responsible. We were allowed to not be responsible. And that shit ain't gonna fly no more.
It's not. I mean, that's just the bottom line of it. Did you see what Nikki said? I think that's Nicole Washington. Sorry, I think that's you. Nikki said the loss of federal aid will hurt the economy. Federal dollars, SNAP, HUD, etc. boost the economy. We'll all be paying more for everything.
Is that true? There's some truth to that. But we're gonna be more responsible with our shopping. and this is what I want you to know. Once people stop buying the high ticket items, that will drive the prices back down. They will also eliminate products. So instead of Clorox giving you 7 options, they're going to cut back and say, let's give them 2 options and let's charge them less. So in initial, again, most of the pain is going to be initial.
Yeah.
But over time, it's going to regulate, and it's going to actually, it's going to do some correction on its own, because we're not going to be able to afford the high prices. So regardless what they fucking charge you, when nobody's buying it, it discounts every fucking thing.
Supply and demand.
You get what I supply? Thank you for being technical. I didn't want to go over people's head.
Yeah.
Supply and demand drives the prices. When something is more sought after and there's less of it, it's expensive. When it's abundance of it and nobody's buying it, it's cheap. And that's just a simple concept. That's how everything works. I don't care what it is. When everybody need it and there ain't enough of it, when niggas can't get pussy no more, it's gonna be expensive as a motherfucker. But now that it's just falling off of trees, that's why bitches can't get no money on it.
Okay.
How to make it, where people understand.
Real world example. I feel you. Well, I saw something where a mother and daughter.
Keep going. Get your thought out. But we.
Well, no, because I was going to show you a video. So go ahead, AP. Go ahead.
Okay, this made me think of a point.
Yeah.
They planning on looting and stealing. Yeah, I heard all them things. That's a part of their plan too. You think they don't know that? They want you to, because just like AI is taking over a lot of businesses and jobs and shit like that, they want their stores to be looted. Let me tell you why. Now, when we justify closing the doors and forcing you to order online with your actual bank account and your government ID that digital ID that they gonna make niggas have, you can't order you can't just be a nigga with cash. You can't be illegal. You can't be a criminal. You can't be somebody with cash. You have to have the subscription. You have to be a part of the Walmart, the Target shopping network.
Yeah.
You have to have your digital ID, and now you can order what you want. And we will push that shit out of the door in a full cart with everything paid for. You ain't gonna have to steal. You ain't gonna be able to steal.
Yeah.
You basically, all my investments right now is heavily in Walmart for one reason, because they're cheap to buy. Right, the stocks are cheap to buy right now, and I think they're gonna go nowhere but up.
Yeah.
And some other little companies, I ain't gonna go into it. But once y'all loot and tear this shit up, which is what they hope for, they're gonna shut the doors and you will have to order online. You won't get to go down aisle and aisles with your cart and putting shit in the basket. They're gonna say, what you want, bitch? Push it on the screen. We'll roll that shit out to you with everything paid for and accounted for.
Yeah.
And you have a nice fucking day. That's where we headed.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I could see that. Well, you know what? Before I get to what I was going to talk about, I saw that Comedy Hype, or whatever it's called, Hype Plus, had posted a video a couple weeks ago, I think, about how the goons in Memphis is like running from ICE or something, or the National Guard. This is the National Guard, not ICE. Did you see anything about that? Like, basically, but the citizens are like, why y'all running now? Y'all been terrorizing us.
I told you. People, again, we had this back and forth. Yeah. I asked them to come to Milwaukee. Don't y'all remember me begging these motherfuckers? Listen.
Yeah.
We've been allowing people to not be responsible. We have been suffering. Us people, hardworking people in working class areas, when you black, means ghetto. Why does a working class area, when you black, equate to ghetto? because
Yeah.
in those areas, the teenagers, the street niggas, are destroying it.
Mm.
Not because the mom and dad don't go to work every day, not because they don't go to church, not because they ain't loving good people. It's them fucking YNs
Yeah.
that nothing was checking them. And a lot of those hardworking black men and women were forced to even deal with the loss of their kids, loss of their nephews and nieces, house getting shot up, neighborhood being dangerous. For what? They hardworking good people.
Yeah.
Because nobody was checking the youth. Now, what's happening in Memphis? They getting checked.
Yeah.
And the citizens, hardworking, good black folks, is like, thank you, Donald J. Trump, for all that you have done for us. I pray that the Lord continues to bless you and your family. Now, go ahead. I'll let you take this.
No, because I just was like, I understood that when I saw, the videos that people were making, the good citizens, like, why y'all running now? Y'all been terrorizing us for years, and y'all been big and bad and all this. So why y'all not big and bad when they come? Why do y'all treat us worse than them? Why are you afraid of them, but you don't care if you hurt us or mess our lives up? It just doesn't make any sense,
I think Nikki, you're not understanding what I said. You are saying what I said.
Mm.
When less demand is there, the price goes down. No one wants it. You can try to sell me it. I don't want it. So the price goes down because you can't give it to me. I don't even fucking want it. But when there's, less of something, less product, then the price goes up if people need that product.
Yeah.
So let's say they didn't ship enough salt in America and we all struggling to get salt. Yeah, the price will go up. I'm saying when the prices go high and people ain't gonna want that shit and learn to live without a lot of the shit we didn't need anyway, they ain't gonna be able to give that shit to us. We don't want that shit. We didn't learn how to do it without now. Anyways, this ain't an argument. This is just, I think.
I like when the comments, we can respond because they're commenting so we can hear their point of view and they want us to respond.
Open the phone lines up at the end of this too. Let's open the phone lines up at the end. So if y'all got any point about anything we talked about or will talk about, put a little note to the side so y'all can call in and address it later. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This ain't, again, we ain't echo chambering. I don't know every fucking thing. I'm just talking. This is my opinion. Y'all come in here and check it or fix it or add to it or whatever. But we're gonna open the phone lines up at the end of this.
Yeah, and we respect differences of opinion, even if we're like, I still disagree with you, and this is why.
Or I misspoke. I might have misspoke, and then we can clear that up. I'm like, oh, that's what I said, because I go back and rewatch sometime. I'm like, that ain't what I was trying to say,
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Go ahead.
Well, look, T-Fam says switches is nothing to a trained M16.
Man, I have no idea. First of all, niggas, let me tell you, dumbass niggas. My nephew asked me about having an extended clip.
Mm-hmm.
I said, if I can't get it done in 16 rounds, I ain't gonna get it done.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need 30 rounds, motherfucker. So my point is, a switch will run through that clip in a second of inaccurate shots. You get what I'm saying? Brat. Like, but you know what I'm saying? It's over. Now your gun is a brick. You better hope it hits something. Now, a control shooter, 1 to 2 shots at a time. Pow, pow. Pow, pow. 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 I'm aiming. And I still got half a clip.
I'm tracking you.
I still got half a clip. Not only that, I'm not finna stand and have a shootout with a nigga. I'm shooting so I can get to the next hard cover, the next big tree.
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow. I'm going to the next big tree. Bow, bow, bow. I'm so far gone, nigga. You should have got me because I'm getting the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? This ain't the movies, nigga. I'm not standing here having no walking you
dialogue
down,
and
walking you down, you stupid motherfucker, nigga. Well, bow, bow is me to get the fuck away. You know?
Yeah.
Look, I ain't finna show it, but I keep something around. I don't
care
where
I be
at. Wherever I be at.
Yeah.
And it ain't to have a shootout. It ain't to be fucking Rambo. It's to get me and my people the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Imagine if we in a grocery store and it's an active shooter. He got all the motherfucking metal body armor on. He got an AK, a white dude. He in there trying to kill everything. If I pull the trigger, it's so my kids can hit that exit door. You know what I'm saying? It's pow, pow, pow. Y'all get to the exit door. And then my next chance is me getting to the motherfucking exit door. I don't care if it's 1,000 old ladies in here left.
Yeah.
I'm not saving them old bitches. They live their life. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Go ahead. My bad.
No, you good. Oh, and see, that is Nicole. Girl, I just recognized the green in. And I'm like, I think that's our girl, Nicole. Yeah, she said, Binki, you're right. It's me, Nicole. Not sure why my name shows up like that. YouTube just did like an update. They've been like turning it on and turning it off where they show your @ handle instead of your display name. And I think I heard it was because they want to get rid of like people impersonating other people. So the @ are unique versus like a display name. Anybody could have any display name. So anyway, so if y'all do want it to be what you used to, show as your display name, just go in there and update that in your YouTube account, and you can do that.
What up, though?
Triple C TV. Okay, so I wanted to show you this video since we're talking about like money and finances and stuff. I saw this video going around, and you might have seen it online, where a mother and daughter were arguing about finances and paying bills and stuff. So I want to see what you think about this. Here it is.
Are you gonna hit me or something?
What the fuck I'ma hit you for, Samaya? I don't got no beef with you. Your beef is with me.
I don't even talk to you. What are you talking about?
I called you to make sure that you had a ride to work. I don't have to give a damn about you getting to work, Samaya.
No, you didn't. You told me that I had to pay you to get to work.
I said, do you have some money? Because I don't have none. And then I said, Bug, I got $10. But what I'm trying to tell you for next time is that you can't depend on me to pay my money and my gas to get you to and from work. That's not my responsibility. You can't get mad because I'm telling you you got to buy your own food. You're an adult. That's not my responsibility.
So you're not my mom no more because
Bug, I'm here to help you. I'm not here to put your goddamn bill.
What have you helped me with? You haven't taught me how to drive. You haven't given me no money to put towards school. You have not done nothing else.
When do you brush your teeth?
Okay, so what?
Who's been washing your
Okay,
goddamn
so as soon as I
clothes?
graduate, I'm supposed to
Bug, I've been taking care of you. I didn't tell
That's
you
what
you
you're
had to
supposed to
leave.
do. Yes, you
I did
did.
not tell you you
Yes,
had
you
to leave.
did.
You said, I hate it here. I hate you. I want to hurry up and move out of here.
And then you
I
said I
didn't
had
come in here and
$30.
say, Bug, pack your shit and get the fuck out.
Yes, you did.
I
You
never
literally
told you that.
Yes, you did.
No.
We can go to the messages. Yes, you did.
I told
You
that
told
the
me
day
that
when
2
you
weeks
told
ago
me-
that I had
when
30
you
days to
told me
leave.
that you was finna go anyway, Bug. Well, you
Okay.
supposed to be going
I
to
was
work.
planning
You
not
didn't
to
even
leave.
take your ass to work. Why? Because you got fired. That's how I know you didn't
Because
even
of
go to
you.
work. No, because of you, Bug. Because
You
all
were
I
the
said
one
was,
that told
Bug.
me.
Bug, how much money you make? How much money do you make?
Not $2,000. I barely
Listen
make
to-
$1,000 a month.
You make $1,000 a month.
Barely.
You told me you make $2,000 a month.
Barely.
But it doesn't even matter, Bug. All I asked for was $50 to $100 out of that. That
A
would
week.
still left you with.
A week.
No, I said when you get paid.
Every
50
week.
to 100. I didn't know when you got paid. That's why I asked you. Either way, you would have still had a bulk of money left, Bug. All I said was help me.
So
You're
you-
causing me to have to pay gas.
Okay.
It's too much here.
There's a lot there. But we were talking about like, oh, you be with your family and help each other out. But I do want to know what you think about parents asking their kids, especially if they're adult kids, like for money, right? Like if I need to take you where you need to go, I do need some help with gas because maybe I'm not in the best position myself, but I am driving you around. So is that out of line for her to ask her for that?
Do you remember what I said like probably a week ago about how they little bums and they let us down as parents?
Mm-hmm.
She didn't factor in none of the things her mama went through or sacrificed for her to fucking be alive and have things.
Mm-hmm.
Now that she got her little job, she's smelling herself. And this happens to a lot of young teenagers where and this new generation, they feed off each other dumb shit. They feed off each other terrible fucking advice is what I learned.
Yeah.
They think it's logical to say, I lost my job because you wouldn't take me to work.
Mm-hmm.
Talking to a woman who old enough to remember where we took the bus every motherfucking where.
Learned those bus routes and was gone.
We walked to fucking work.
Yeah.
So for a young person to tell us, you didn't take me to work, that's why I got fired. The more this girl talked, the more I would have put that bitch out right then and there.
Mm.
I wouldn't care if she was scraped 20 minutes later.
Oh my Lord.
I'm saying something extreme, but that's how I am.
Sorry, once you out, you out. Yeah.
You either fuck with me or you don't. You either with me or you not.
Mm-hmm.
You telling me you worried about am I still your mama? As if I don't love you because I'm asking you to be responsible now. I'm asking you to put a little something into something.
Yeah.
And you questioning my love and my responsibility as a mother. You telling me as a young person, you don't love me. Everything I did for you didn't do nothing for you. Every sacrifice I made doesn't matter. If that's where we at, fuck you. Somebody asked last week, can you ever stop loving your kids or something?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, motherfucker. Now, I ain't saying this is enough because sometimes kids don't get it yet. Sometimes they need a couple
families
months.
argue, right? And then,
but that's another reason why you got to let her go sink or swim. After sucking dick for 2 or 3 years and being broke and going through these hotels and motels and shit, the bitch will come back like, mama, I'm sorry. Thank you for the toothpaste. Thank you for a place to live.
Yeah. Wait, you knocked your thing out. You knocked your thing out.
What's the last thing you heard?
You said thank you for a place to live.
Yeah, thank you for the check. Thank you for $50. You know,
mm-hmm.
We hold on to these little brats.
Yeah, want to protect them and like make it easier
because we know they're showing us. Fuck it, I was looking for a better word. They're showing us how stupid they are with these arguments. They showing us how ill-equipped they are for the world. So that's why we hold on to them because we like you so dumb, bitch. I can't let you go because you ain't gonna make it.
You ain't gonna you ain't gonna make it out there.
Make it, but I feel so disrespected. I want to let you go.
Yeah,
this is happening across the board in all cultures. This new generation of kids, and this go back. I don't want to make it political. The reason why I was okay with them changing the education, the board of education and shit.
Oh, Department of Education.
Department of Education. It's because something is going on. I believe they are intentionally teaching our kids to rebel. That shit is coming from somewhere. They got these kids thinking that they're individuals. They got kids taking mental health days out of. I need a mental health day
out of school.
Yes.
Listen, I can understand the period days more than that.
Or they get taken out of their class. They get the wig out and crash out, and they get a mental health moment to go sit in another room and just really bullshit. They just put on a whole show just so they can get out of class.
Oh wow!
This is what's going on right now.
Holy shit!
And you telling me all these old heads and people that grew up in my generation? You telling me that's okay? We supposed to let these people take our kids and turn them against us? Make them think that they're individuals? What we grew up hearing. You ain't grown, motherfucker. Yeah. You don't get to think. This ain't your bedroom. Keep the door open.
Yeah, I was about to say,
bedroom.
Keep that door open.
Yeah,
don't you dare lock that door.
And we knew that and understood that. That's why we couldn't wait to get out. That's why we were motivated. to work hard
I
and
want
get
my
out on their
own
own.
shit.
These kids got it made. Why the fuck would they ever leave?
Mm-hmm.
Then they get to cuss you out and tell you ain't did shit for them because now you want $50, bitch. And
Right.
and that don't even cover a fraction of the lights or the gas or whatever.
Yeah.
But
and she was
go ahead.
she was like, I only had $10. I'm asking you for 50 because again, it's really I'm driving you around, so I'm burning up more of my gas than what I needed for my needs, and things that I gotta do.
And I don't know they situation. I don't know if this is a stellar mother, but I'm sure she tried. I'm sure, she did it her way, but I'm sure she didn't deserve for a kid to look at it in that way. But I also want to say women need to learn how to talk to their kids. A man, this is why people stress having a man around. Mm-hmm. If a man heard all this back and forth, he could have came and interjected and tried to reason with both sides, even though he agreed with probably the woman at that point.
Yeah.
At least this is how I approach it. I know how to go into each little area. Thank you, baby. Right. This ain't a little, goddamn it. Let me get it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Look at this shit. I said a little drink.
So that's a lot. That's love. Okay.
Yeah. Is it juice in here too or no? Oh, okay. You said no? This straight?
No.
Okay, all right.
You don't see the color?
I'm a Phyllis, motherfucker.
Color.
I do.
It's got a little color.
I'm gonna be straight. I'll be all right. I'm a big boy. I'm gonna need some water. Have some waters by the bed, goddamn it. And start put 9-1 in the phone. We'll worry about the other one later. My bad. Please help me with my point.
Where were
the man regulating the conversation.
Yeah, because you said I know how to go to different areas of I guess if the mom's over here and the kids over here, I guess I assume what you mean when you say I can go to different areas.
I'm saying if I heard that conversation,
yeah, I
would know not to automatically jump against my daughter, even though I know she's completely wrong, because they don't. These type of kids in this type of state do not take any criticism good, none. Yeah. So I would have to strategically act like I have to find any little bit of point that I can give her credit for, just so she don't crash the fuck out. But then I would have to talk to my woman and say, hey, this ain't productive. This ain't how we do it. So let's do it like this. Let's calm down. And I would ask my daughter, are you eating? Is there lights? Is there toothpaste? Is there toilet paper? Is there this? These things cost money. You were a child. You are becoming a young lady. Now that you become a young lady, it's important for me as your parent to help you transition to that. You're going to have bills in your life. You're going to have responsibilities. Right now, we're starting you off small with something like $50 because eventually you got to get used to paying bills. Now, if this is something you don't want, there's the door. I ain't gonna say it that way, but I'm gonna say you don't have to do this. I want you here. I love you. You got more time. You need to work on yourself. You're not ready for the world yet, but if you think you are, I'll help you do that. I'll help you get the fuck out, bitch. Anyway, Aria said, what's that saying? Comfort breeds content or something. That's the point. You make shit so comfortable for people. And this go back to the Section 8 and the motherfucking food stamps. You make shit so comfortable that it stagnates people from wanting to do more or wanting to have the pride of saying, I built this shit myself. You get what I'm saying? We don't have people that can live, function on that shit forever is people that be like, shit, the government owes me. It don't owe you, bitch. You ain't that shit. You know what I'm saying? It don't owe you. It owes people that work hard. It owes the other, like your parents. It don't owe you, motherfucker. You been bullshitting. Yeah. But why should I pay into this? This is another thing. I want to bring up 5150 because I got to catch 30 minutes of it last night. And the conversation, it was good. I was like, damn, maybe I need to rewatch this shit. It's been so long. But they was talking about, Corey was saying some shit I didn't agree with though. He was kind of acting like, he was saying working for the system. He was talking kind of about that, but he was saying it in a negative way. And that always bothered me because we are a part of a system. You living in a town, a country, a city, a town, that means you are somehow within that jurisdiction of the laws, how they do things in that area. This is where you are. That comes with a level of responsibility. You don't want to accept that. But that is the cost of being in a civilized place. A place that comes pick your trash up. A place that cleans your park up.
Yeah.
A place that gives you public transportation or WIC or food stamps or a place to live. Like, there's, now you have a responsibility. Stop acting like I ain't finna give them shit. They giving you everything. You're not gonna give them nothing, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Or you want to be free for real? Go look at what real freedom look like. You're gonna be chasing your food down with a bow and arrow that you made from a tree, bitch.
Yeah.
That's what real freedom look like. Or you come into this society that we built that has stoplights and roads and
shelter that you can buy and rent.
and mind you, there's corruption in it. We're gonna rob you a little bit.
Yeah.
Or go be free. Nobody gonna rob you, but you will be dusty, bitch. Your fucking shoes and feet gonna be sore. You know what I'm saying? You will be eating
your arms, everything.
Tough raccoon feet. You know what I'm saying? That will be your life, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Or you find a place that you agree with. It ain't gotta be this country. Find a place that you agree with the life and go be a part of helping that country or helping that society be a better place instead of being a burden on it. Y'all think it's okay to be a burden. This little young girl think it's okay to be a burden because we blood, because you my daughter. You don't get to be a burden on anybody's life and get the same love and respect that you think you deserve just off the strength. If you are not participating in the culture of the house, get the fuck out. And that goes for the house, the city, the country, the goddamn world, motherfucker.
The society, yeah.
You feel me?
Whatever you're a part of. Yeah. Because, I mean, her daughter is an adult. This isn't like she's a young adult, but she is an adult, right? So this is not a 15-year-old that, just got a job and all of a sudden she's saying this.
I'm going through that right now. I got a bunch of kids of adult age and I got a bunch that are in school but still work jobs. They don't buy no groceries. Right. They don't pay no bills. I don't ask them for shit. I don't ask them for shit because you ain't gonna ever walk in here because you gave me $50 out of your check, think that you have rights. Now I'm gonna beat your ass. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to keep my hands off these kids by not giving them the idea that this is, you contributed to any of this.
Yeah.
This is my fucking situation. You're lucky you're a part of it. But now they getting to a point where they making so much money where I'm like, I think I'm playing myself. I got to cut back on all the sweets, all the snacks, all the things that I'm buying from the grocery store that they can now buy themselves.
Yeah, I was going to say, if they want it, they can get that. You give them nourishment.
I'll buy hearty meals.
Yeah.
Y'all can buy y'all bullshit. And I think that's where I'm going with it. I'm going to have a family meeting.
Yeah.
We're going to have to clear out a Denny's late at night. Like, we're going to have to take I'm going to need all these booths for these motherfuckers. But we're going to have a family meeting. I'm going to say, look, I'm buying the essentials. Y'all working of working age, and I need y'all to do y'all thing when it comes to you. Because I'm doing my part. And guess what? If you don't like it,
guess where you could go.
If you don't like it,
Dad will be more than happy to be like, well, you could come visit. You don't have to live here no more.
You get a crib. You get a crib. You get a crib. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Well, you see what Latoya said. Did you see how the mother was PTSD'd? She has to take some responsibility for how her daughter is acting. If her father was in the home, it wouldn't be all that chaos.
Well, we don't know if he was or not. I don't know the details of their life, but I seen this all too many times though. But it's worse now because
Yeah.
I will say in my era, a 19-year-old girl, 18-year-old girl would have been terrified to say some of that shit back to her mama.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
my generation, we got raised rough, and some of us passing that on. And I think we should chill on that because we shouldn't be violent.
Right.
I fought my pops a couple times, fist fight,
Mm.
and I regret it, of course. But
Yeah.
with my kids, I had a couple moments where if they wasn't my kids, I would have swung. Nobody gets passes
Yeah.
like that with me. I'm swinging. I'm one of them niggas. I'm hitting you in your shit. I'm not waiting on nothing. So with them, I had to really think like, I can't do what been done to me. I can't do how I grew up because it made me cold as a motherfucker. So I'm not gonna make them feel like it's fuck everybody.
Yeah.
Because that's kind of how I live. I want them to feel like we blood and there's lines we don't cross. And that's putting hands on each other. Hands and feet on each other just don't happen with blood. It's us against the world, not us against each other. So that's what I'm trying to preach. But if they ever stepped outside of that, they can get it too, though. They can get their hands too. But I at least got to be the one to set the example of we stick together, we don't fight. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
It's hard sometimes, parents, but y'all got to be the ones to say, you know what, I'm going to send them off with love, not beat their ass and they hate me for real.
Yeah.
I'm going to send you off with love. You can hate me, but I ain't put my hands on you, though.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to.
Oh my God. I mean, I believe that. You know what I mean? Like, I believe that. And shout out, to all the parents. Y'all do not have an easy job. And Latoya, I'm thinking that the father probably wasn't in the picture just for the fact that she's like, I only had $10. I mean, not to say that women don't get down to like, low money with a man around, but I feel like that's going to be more rare that you would be, that broke if the father really is there. Because she would have said I feel like she would have been like, we only had $10.
I mean, that ain't true. I keep my wife with $10. You know what I'm saying? I got all that bread. You know what I'm saying? So she always could tell the kids, I ain't got no money.
Yeah, but then she could say, ask your dad. That's different. And it didn't sound like she had to ask your dad.
She ain't gonna do that.
I don't know.
I'm talking shit. My wife got a lot of money to blow. But she do how we structure our life, because we a blended family. She's responsible for the financial things that her kids need. I'm responsible for the financial things my kids need. When it comes to all the major bills, I take a bigger portion of that, a large portion of that, and she takes the least portion. Everything she got left, she can blow it, she can shop, she can kick it, she can keep her hair done, all that good shit. And then when we go out, I buy everything, all the meals, all the dinners, all that type of shit. Because I like to pay the cost to be the boss. Yeah. Because this is how I was raised, simple as that. And I got a wife who, if I say tighten the belt up, she gonna tighten the belt up. If I say hand it over, she handing the whole check over. So I don't have to worry about her just not respecting the situation. Mm-hmm. I think it worked for me, and we got a big ass family. But these people that don't have that kind of structure, shit, who bringing what to the table? The nigga blowing the money, the bitch blowing the money. Ain't nobody paying shit and leaving it on the grandma. They calling grandmas up every fucking month for help. And, it's a lot of dysfunction out there. There's a lot of people that don't know how to do the simple shit of taking care of your responsibilities, God damn it. Because I'm getting prepared for my grandfather's stage. I'm not giving nobody shit. That's why I go so hard now. I don't care if you call me. They're going to take the house. Well, start packing, motherfucker. I got some tape, bitch. I ain't giving you shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I'm setting them up now to know that. I'm not giving you shit. You can use my tools to build a cabin in the woods, bitch. I'm not giving you a motherfucking thing.
Yeah.
But I think the father in that situation, if there was one, we don't know his state of being. We don't know how wealthy he is. We don't know what he can bring to the
What they
table.
got going on.
You know, because I think that don't mean he ain't shit. He might bring what he got. He might got child support. He might be a felon. You know, he might be a hard worker though. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck they got going on.
Yeah, I think it's just where a lot. It's just stressed out people being around each other. The kids are stressed out. We don't know why they're so stressed out. We know why the adults are stressed out because the adults are the ones that have to take care of business, and it's getting harder and harder to do that. You know, and a lot of parents do give up their own dreams and whatever it was that they were trying to do when they become parents, right? Because now my focus is making sure my kids are okay, and it's been 18 years of this and I'm still, trying to catch up, on my own life. So,
Guess what I came up with? If I got if these kids having a failure to launch, because I found out what that meant. If they having a failure to get out here and do their own thing, we got 5 bedrooms in this motherfucker, and essentially a 6th one if I make it one.
Mm-hmm.
So if y'all want to stick around here and bullshit, $500 a room, motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine me making 3 bands off of our mortgage ain't shit in this motherfucker. We down there got that shit done with.
Yeah.
So imagine if I'm making 3 bands off kids that don't want to move out. Stay your ass here. I'm about to go. You know what I mean? I'll leave this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And make a profit off their ass. And now, where you gonna live for $500 somewhere else?
Nowhere.
You already didn't want to leave, but now you're stuck here. At least you're paying your way now.
Mm-hmm.
But you ain't want to leave. Stay. But this how much it costs to stay, motherfucker. And I'll leave. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all can pay for my new crib. You know what I'm saying? But it will be, another method of controlling what they have to pay for a roof and somewhere to lay their head. But I still would prefer they want more. I would prefer that you want to get out here and do more for yourself. But these kids nowadays, when you listen to them talk, they don't desire shit. They don't want to do shit. They don't want to be shit. They don't want to work. The most aspirations they got is to be a YouTuber or a streamer. So what is it? Let's break it down. What is a YouTuber and a streamer? A bum. A fucking bum. Are we not bums? Are we not bums, Binki?
No, we're not bums because
we're not bums.
This is not our income.
Like, we're not talking about our real lives. We're talking about our YouTube life.
Oh, well.
We are fucking homeless.
We're hobos.
We are begging for motherfucking donations.
We're YouTube hobos.
Yeah, we are. We have,
and we're on the chilling circuit.
We ain't doing shit. You know what I mean? We are homeless. Goddamn.
Send it to the Cash App.
Why you said it? Oh, shout out to Sean Mims, by the way. Thank you.
Oh
very
yes,
much.
Thank you, Sean. Always on time. Oh, and AHOP too. Thank you. AHOP. Thank you.
AHOP trying to get some get see what other things lurking in that mammogram. I know there's some shit up in that mammogram.
Oh, wow. Shout out to our fellas. Hold on, let me reply. Yeah. Sorry, I got sidetracked. Yeah.
I have to be drunk as a motherfucker.
Let me ask you this. So we've been talking real serious, but I do want to ask, did you catch the No Limit Cash Money Verzuz?
Oh, I did.
Okay.
I'm a No Limit soldier. I thought I told you I'm a No Limit soldier.
Okay,
Nigga,
so what did you think?
I was in my world, man. That's my motherfucking. Y'all don't realize that was my introduction to the streets.
No Limit.
God damn it. Hell yeah. Like, dude, that was right around the time I jumped off the porch. So when that's in your mind, you know what I'm saying? Like, that is the reason I drive a Cadillac right now. Is from Bourbons. This is for the Bourbons and the Cadillacs with the 10s and the 12s bumping in the back. Like, this is like a part of, this was my introduction. You feel me? No Limit had that shit sold the fuck up. But I also want to say 400 Degrees.
Oh my gosh.
Changed
That shit.
my motherfucking life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Project Buildings. If y'all need to know how I lived at that time when it dropped, that was our life. Packy, Meech,
Yeah.
Project Buildings on 400 Degrees. That was the life. That's what it was.
Yeah.
That's what it was. So mind you, we already know. Let me tell you how. Let me. I'm finna go in. Can I go in?
Go in.
Okay, look. This how much No Limit had an effect on our lives. Packy told y'all last week he had all their albums to this day.
Yeah.
CDs version.
Yeah.
Our clique was called 6'7" Soldiers.
Really?
Based off of No Limit.
Yeah.
We was on 6'7". We was young niggas. We took over they shit. We was
Really?
young niggas. Guess what them niggas' names was?
What?
Pause for this shit. If y'all any of you niggas watching this shit, I know you understand why I'm fun to clown your ass. Them niggas they was rappers. There was some rap niggas. They were street niggas, but they, had a little rap group. Poetic Soldiers.
Poetic Soldiers. What's wrong with Poetic
You
Soldiers?
get your lame ass up. Poetic Soldiers, nigga.
Okay.
And we had a weird dynamic because they wasn't our ops, but they was our ops. And let me tell y'all why. They was Vice Lord, we was GD for one.
Yeah.
For two, they had the block sold up. They had them. We had two big ass apartment buildings across the street from each other with a big ass project behind it with motels, shady motels. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Dope fiend motels lining the motherfucking main street. This was a crack dealer's dream.
Really?
You could fall outside and you could have 100 wolves bagged up and be right back going to chop, break up more work like in an hour.
Oh
like,
my gosh.
dude, this was a different time. So anyway, this is how we came to that neighborhood. Then we all from different hoods. All our little clique is from ghetto ass Milwaukee spots. So we get over here, we actually looking at these niggas like they soft, like, man, you don't get this lame ass shit out. You know what I mean? Like, these niggas got grass. Like, nigga, we ain't had grass. You know what I'm saying? So we just had like a bad young nigga energy. You know what I'm saying? And them niggas wasn't hoes. Don't get it fucked up.
Yeah.
But we wasn't. And we was young and stupid. And I should say that. We was stupid. But so we get over here, No Limit is on. This is the shit you listening to. You know what I mean? Like, nigga, body. I'm body. Represent. Yeah. This is what the niggas we watching about it, smoking and cooking, and cooking and chopping shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what
ice cream man.
This is what this is Ghetto Dope came out. Nigga, this was my coming to age. And then, mind you, this had a little run. This had a good run. Then Cash Money taking over for the 9 Dude, Jay, I just quit school at this. I just dropped out.
What an achievement. I just dropped out in the 99 and the 2000s.
I had me a car, a CD, a face off with the nigga. Dude, change the motherfucking game. Project Buildings, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm warning you. I'm telling you. Head buster is up in your area.
I don't know that song.
Dude, they got songs. They got so. This is what. Okay, now let's get back to the verses. So that's where we started.
Yeah.
Cash Money music. Let me not say that. A little bit of BG and a lot of bit of Juvie.
It was like Juvenile versus No Limit.
Even the fucking verses, but I'm saying their whole label should thank Jeezy. There's no Cash Money. There's no Young Money. There's no Cash Money. There's no nothing without Juvie.
Oh, Juvie. You said Jeezy. Okay, yes.
I don't know why I said Jeezy. There's no nothing without Juvie.
Yes. I mean, Juvie was so cold. You know, Jay-Z hopped on the High remix. And that was like unheard of at that time. When that, came out for him to be on a down south.
Wasn't Juvie on that shit with DMX and them niggas?
Was he?
That Rough Rider song?
I don't know. I
feel like he was. I'm trying to think of the fucking song right now. Put like this. Juvie, there's no nothing without Juvie. Now I'm mad as fuck that he wore that stupid ass book bag and looked like a goddamn clown on that goddamn stage.
Yeah.
And he was horsed in a motherfucker because he had to do all the goddamn
I was gonna
work.
say he had to do all the songs though.
But No Limit. Let's also say this. I'm tipsy, y'all. I'm sorry. Y'all don't know how big of it. I had the full glass of this of all tequila before my wife just gave me another full glass. This is probably 3 shots of glass.
Yeah.
Or more. So anyway, now that disclaimer. No Limit won. Who do you think won?
That's what I was gonna say. That's
Did
what
you
I
watch
feel
it
like.
all?
Yes, I watched the whole
Who
thing,
won
and
to
I'm
you?
like, to me, No Limit won, and it's crazy because No Limit is more like streets underground than like commercial songs, but like their songs was just hitting different. And I don't know if it was the energy, the memories, the whatever. I wasn't here and there. Like I didn't even know every song.
You think No Limit wasn't commercial?
That some of the songs they were playing were not like big commercial songs, but if you know No Limit,
you know what?
Those songs.
I was gonna say I don't think you was tapped in at that era.
Like I wasn't like that close.
That's
to
what
it, but
I'm saying.
I'm telling you, radio.
For the streets, Pac was dead.
Yeah,
Pac was dead. Jay-Z wasn't a motherfucking factor.
Yeah.
No Limit from 96 to 99.
Yes.
Was nothing else. It was nothing else.
Everything
was commercial. Silk, as much as niggas want to hate on Silk, Silk was the standout of No Limit. He was the nigga. All the hoes, all the hoes wanted him. His first album went crazy.
It did, but when I say commercial, I really mean commercial. Like that, all their stuff wasn't on the radio like that. But if you riding around with your friends, they're all playing it. Like I heard it that way. I didn't really hear, except for Bout It, and Make Them Say on the radio. I wasn't hearing that on the radio. I was hearing that with my friends.
You know what? That's a good point. It wasn't radio. You know what? You're right. Mystical might have had a song or two. And matter of fact, he didn't have a song or two until after No Limit, where his shit started getting played on the radio. Good point. But I wasn't.
But that's what I'm saying.
Niggas didn't listen to the radio. We had
that's what I'm saying.
A book of CDs and a DVD, like a CD player and shit.
Like my older cousins and my friends. That's how I heard No Limit. Was from them and being around them. And I'm just like, what is this? And showing me like the video or whatever that he had, little documentary that he had with it. All of that stuff. Like Master P was something else. And it was taking me back to high school because I was like, I remember being with Man and driving around, listening to this.
Master P.
That's my
for
cousin.
somebody my age, dog. How can you not love and respect this nigga? This nigga had his own clothes. This nigga had food products, movies.
Yeah.
And people don't realize them movies are good. Go watch Foolish right now with Eddie Griffin. Go watch the shit he did with Cat Williams early in his career. I forget the name of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
This nigga had movies. I got the hookup. He did a No Limit comedy tour. Like, dude, when I say this nigga did everything under the fucking sun.
Yeah. They say Snoop do side quests. Master P.
Dude, there ain't a business that this nigga wasn't a part of. Whether he did good or not, that nigga. If I always said this too, if I wanted to have a conversation with anybody behind the scenes, he one of them. I want to talk to him about other shit,
Yeah.
But damn, there's so much to talk about right now.
It is so much, but like even with them, like I I'm like, this remind me even of being in the club. And mind you, I was not a clubber, because my first boyfriend, my major boyfriend or whatever, he wasn't feeling that club shit. So I didn't really go to the club like that. But when we broke up, when I was like 25, 26, and I started going, even still, they were playing those songs. And we were having so much fun at the mother house, because that's what we would say instead of fuck the mother.
Listen,
because
I'm
my niggas. Like,
and I'm gonna give Cash Money their credit. I'm building up because they No Limit came before them, so I'm building up.
Yeah.
Young Bleed, our shout out to Young Bleed. He going through some medical issues right now. They said he had a brain aneurysm right after the fucking verses.
Oh God.
Yes, so, and people that don't know,
aneurysm is serious.
Young Bleed is on No Limit's biggest fucking song, but niggas who know No Limit know his album was one of the coldest motherfucking albums. Hell, man, Young Bleed album was probably top. It might be the second. Like Mystical, it's a toss up because even P has some good ass albums.
Yeah.
But fucking Young Bleed, he had this shit, dog. I used to go to school, steady mobbing, cool as Clyde, with my thing right by my side, suggesting y'all put down your pride, the only player haters die. Like this shit was like in my fucking head, like I was hypnotizing myself. And my dumb ass used to drink on the way to high school and shit.
Oh,
so I'm drinking and smoking, going to high school, fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Listen to this shit. But Young Bleed was a fucking problem. Mac album was crazy. Fucking Mia X was the coldest bitch on when she featured, she just came in, her voice cut through shit.
Biggest mama.
Steve Murder had a good ass album. Like when I tell you, dog, he was dropping album after album after album. No Limit was the shit, right?
Yeah.
On top of all them other ventures he was doing, so he was everywhere. You'll see this nigga on Nickelodeon. You'll see this nigga at the wrestling. You'll see this nigga everywhere.
Yeah.
So okay, then all of a sudden, Cash Money taking over for the 99 and the 2G, and that shit meant listen.
And then they didn't take over.
They took over.
Yeah.
Niggas down there didn't even want to hear No Limit. Couldn't get a fucking, and he probably was calling people that been his friends for years, like, yeah, man, I want to have a meeting. They was like, I'm a little busy this weekend. I don't know. Let me put you on the phone with my secretary. Like that nigga's getting curved like a motherfucker after that.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Man.
It was
niggas ride till eternity. Let's ride niggas back in the days when I was afraid of the police. Just another paranoid drug dealer on the street. My ghetto heroes was above the law. I took a glimpse of bullets that took them down like a southpaw. Like these niggas was different.
Yeah.
And people think that they can't rap because they country. They think that these niggas ain't got lyrics. You not listening, my nigga. See, to me, lyrics mean life-changing, game, wisdom. The shit y'all listen to.
Storytelling.
Lil Wayne is not lyrical. He say punchlines. Don't get me wrong. His punchlines are incredible.
Yeah.
But he ain't saying shit.
Yeah. Storytelling is important.
Storytelling. That's why I like MJG and 8Ball so much. Friend or Foe. Go listen to Friend or Foe. One of the coldest. If you need to know anything you need to know about navigating lives and friendships, go listen to Friend or Foe. E40, MJG, and 8Ball. But Fiend.
Oh yeah, Fiend. Yeah.
These niggas brought a Fiend.
I was like, I was surprised. I didn't know. I didn't think anything happened to him. But I was like, oh, he's still alive. I don't know.
All my soldiers in the streets, nigga. When I tell y'all, we was hypnotized by this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how life was, though. It wasn't like we was listening to them and trying to be them. We was already them, and them niggas was singing our fucking story like this is our neighborhood, nigga. Like this shit sound like every day.
Yeah.
So dog, No Limit, I never shit on these niggas, but Juvenile, single-handedly changed the motherfucking game.
He really did.
I listen to 400 Degrees to this day.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, shit. I
I
don't know
mean,
what to
that's a
say.
classic album.
But back to the verses, he didn't
Yeah.
deliver that shit the best he could. He didn't have no support. When nobody on the stage rocking with the shit, they wasn't hype. He couldn't deliver the shit. You
I
know,
think they were in the wrong place. I mean, I'm sure it was a corporate reason, but they really should have been somewhere in Louisiana for that. They were in Vegas, and like it was Complex Con. It's a lot of younger people. It's like y'all needed older people, and you
none
needed
of
to
that
be in South.
matters. Like the
No, you
reason,
need
no,
to be in the South.
listen, the reason No Limit did well, they went back. They was back there. They took themselves back there.
Yeah.
And they was like,
well, they had the energy. I'm just saying that the crowd wasn't with it.
Fuck the crowd. Listen, let me tell you about energy. If the performer has the energy, the crowd will follow. You don't need, they could be newcomers, never heard it before.
But they're going to feel it.
You bring that energy, niggas going to feel it.
I agree. But maybe I just was like annoyed because I feel like we would have appreciated that show so much more if, like, you know, they gave the opportunity for, you know, us to be there. But, you know, it was good. Regardless, man, I was entertained in my damn living room, and I definitely was, you know, I was turning it up. I just watched it yesterday.
Juvie held it down the best he could. And they got bangers. Don't get it fucked up. They got like hit songs.
Yeah, but
it just wasn't
No Limit. They couldn't match that. They couldn't match that. And when I was telling Nicole, because she wasn't watching it, and she came out and she's like, "So who you think won?" I'm like, "Girl, No Limit won. This ain't no question." And she was like, "Really?
Ain't no
and
question."
I was like, "Ain't no. You gotta watch it.
Ain't no question." And you know what's crazy? It didn't have to go that way.
Right.
Again, if they performed it better, if they looked like a unit, if they was involved and had the energy, it would have been a tie probably.
Yeah.
Because Juvenile got shit where, bitch, what? I bust your ass up. Don't even go there, Wody, unless you're ready to mask up. I heard about the money. That's some nice thing. Nigga, dude, they got shit where everybody would have just like, but he wasn't. I mean, goddamn. Anyway, man, this shit made me. I couldn't believe. I'm at work. I'm sitting there like, I'm just I'm in mode too. Yeah. I'm rapping this shit out loud. I couldn't help it. Yeah, I couldn't.
Music can transport you. It's like time travel, literally. Like, you know how certain smells, you smell something, it's like, man, it smells like my aunt's house or whatever. Music is the same way, because just like you said, it instantly took you back to, this is what I was doing at this age. Me and my friends, we were doing this, we were doing that. Just hearing those songs, and like, maybe it was taking the No Limit soldiers back too, and maybe that's why they were able to bring that energy.
No, they done been to jail. They done been fucking going through shit. These niggas done been through Katrina. Like they dog.
I mean,
and look how they came out. That's why they move. They move as a unit.
They soldiers.
Yeah, they soldiers. They in army fatigues. You know what I'm saying? And then these niggas, they should have been in soldieries and fucking jabogs or something, some long t-shirts or something. Y'all niggas needed to coordinate. Them niggas wasn't coordinated at all. Juvie looked like a kid going to his first fucking day of high school.
His little backpack.
BG dressed like a player though. I ain't gonna lie. He had a little player swag on.
And he had his hair retwisted. It looked
Birdman drunk as fuck. Don't know what the fuck going on. Tamar up there looking like a damn black plastic doll and shit up there. It just didn't look good as a unit.
Yeah, it wasn't as cohesive, right?
Even when they was dropping hits, it just didn't hit. Like they was like, okay, play that shit. Yeah, dud. I was like, how the best song ever?
Yeah, like how? I mean, 400 Degrees should have been boom, and you know, and also obviously back that thing up. Hot Girl. I mean, they have a lot of radio.
Hold on. Let me also bring up Manny Fresh. Juvenile and Manny Fresh is Cash Money.
They built Cash Money.
People love Wayne. Wayne got some of the best features.
Mm-hmm.
And 500 Degrees. He got good albums. And
he got some good ad-libs too. And turned into songs.
He wasn't shit in the Cash Money days until he started doing mixtapes.
Yeah.
Them niggas wasn't shit without Juvie and motherfucking Manny Fresh.
Yeah.
And I did listen to I ain't listen to Turk really, but I did fuck with BG. And they had some UNLV shit out prior to them blowing up. But that shit ain't shit. No Limit shit reminded me how that movement was something I ain't never seen before and ain't seen since.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Jay-Z making a statement? I don't know if he did or not, but they saying he made the statement that there's nobody he can do a versus with because they ain't got shit on him.
Yeah, I heard that, and I heard that I saw that Rob Markman, he's like a writer type guy that's in the music business. He said that Jay-Z had said that a while ago, but it's just resurfacing, I guess. But yeah. So do you agree with that or disagree that nobody can see him?
I should have came up with a list of niggas who could fuck Jay-Z up. But since we talking about No Limit, let's start with Mystical. Mystical. Somebody y'all probably wouldn't even have thought I would say, well, fuck Jay-Z up in the fucking verses.
Yeah.
Since we going there, we might as well come up with a big ass list. Who else will fuck up Jay-Z in the fucking shit?
They're saying 50 Cent, Busta.
50, Kanye, Busta, Kendrick.
I feel like Ludacris could.
Luda, oh my God. Luda, dog. Luda, another underestimated nigga when it comes to hits.
I feel like him and Busta would have a good versus, but I feel like he could definitely fuck Jay-Z up.
I think he'll fuck Busta up too.
Yeah.
For real. Shit. Nas, I don't know. I can't get y'all. I can't get Nas that. Nah. I'm sorry, y'all. Nas killed him with Ether, but Jay-Z got. I'm a street nigga, so the drug dealing shit. When that nigga talking that shit, Jay-Z talks that shit better than anybody. He in my top 5. He talked that shit. But Mace only got like one fucking album, and Mace will fuck up fucking Jay-Z. Shit. Who else will fuck up Jay-Z? Scarface will fuck up Jay-Z. Shit. T.I. will fuck up Jay-Z.
Could UGK fuck up?
Dude, T.I. got motivation.
Oh, T.I. could fuck it.
He would fuck up Jay-Z, dog.
Easy.
He ain't got no energy. Like, you ain't got shit that'll like do nothing, my nigga. Like,
yeah.
And Jay-Z can rap. Don't get me fucked up. That nigga talk that street shit like a motherfucker.
Yes.
I be in mode listening to the dog, but
yeah.
Stop it, nigga. Petey Pablo beat fucking Jay-Z.
You better stop. No.
Cuckoo Cow will beat Jay-Z. Motherfucking Q-Tip.
Oh,
Q-Tip will beat Jay-Z, nigga. De La Soul will beat fucking Jay-Z. Snoop.
Oh, look, they said Eminem.
Nigga, Snoop.
Easy. Oh, well, yeah, Snoop would beat Jay-Z.
Eminem, I don't know if Eminem can.
I don't like his music like that.
That's what I was finna say. I ain't gonna lie. Eminem is great, but I don't know.
He's technically great, but he's not like vibe
shit.
Great.
Yeah, he don't got energy. Like, he don't got the shit where it drop, where you like, oh shit.
It moves a certain crowd.
I think Boosie will fuck up Jay-Z. It just, and it also depend on the crowd. Yeah, versus, man. I mean, I think they did a good job with this versus to make them relevant. Now I'm gonna be looking for their next shit. Yeah. But they gotta make the right matchups, and they gotta
do it.
And they gotta do better with timing and making sure everybody can get their shit off, having the right people there.
Yeah. So the right venue, and the timing, because that's where the timing comes in. The venues have certain city ordinances and things they got to stick to with noise and stuff like that.
People act like if Wayne was there, it would have made a difference. No.
And most people was just like kind of glad he wasn't going to be there because he was going to try to probably slip some Young Money, and nobody want to hear that. It's Cash Money. We don't want
Twister or fuck that nigga. But think about it. So Wayne wouldn't have changed the outcome. No Limit was gonna fuck them up. But I want y'all to realize this: if Mystical was out, this shit wouldn't. It already was a wash.
Ooh.
This shit would have been so far.
Nail in the coffin,
dude. Mystical. Y'all don't fucking stand.
Yes.
How original that nigga is. How there's no one that sound like him. And he got heat.
Yeah.
You ain't fucking with Mystical.
No.
Dang. Yeah. Anyway, I went in on this long tangent.
No, this is good because I wanted you to. I mean, the verses to me, I feel like it was a historical one. We haven't seen them right in a few years. I feel like at this point, and what a matchup to come back to. Like, and people did not used to respect the South. Let's talk about that. Like, people did not used to respect the South in hip hop. Like, Southern people respected it. Obviously, y'all in the Midwest, mess with it, but like, it wasn't.
You know what's stupid?
What?
There's more Southern niggas than there is anybody else.
Yes. Mainly in Mississippi and Alabama.
Yeah, that's why there's so many like local Texas niggas that are rich.
Yes.
Because they don't gotta go nowhere else. No. They can literally tour Texas alone and have money.
And have their fans.
And go to the other Southern the circuit down there.
Yep.
When you had a South, that's why Atlanta took over and ran so long. There's nothing like the South, my nigga.
Nothing.
And the Midwest, we embrace it all. If it's good, it's good. If it suck, it suck. You know what I'm saying? But the East Coast and the West Coast is the wackest. It's the wackest. I'm saying that shit. East Coast and West Coast music is the wackest.
You think so? It's harder for me to get with it.
This what I'm gonna say. Mm-hmm. They're two I don't know how to say this. Like they're acquired tastes. Mm-hmm. But the South music, everybody can fuck with it.
Yep.
So when you go listen to New York shit, don't let it be overly New York where they scratching this shit on the record. You like, or you go to tell me when to go. Tell me when to go.
The Bay.
The Bay Area. Them like some East Coast, West Coast niggas, they do a little weird shit too. Or they too gang banging and shit. Midwest music and South is a correlation of everything.
Yeah.
And she said Midwest is the best. I would say so, but I'm biased.
George Truth Hurt said this nigga crazy.
I don't want to hear this nigga. Watch him say his favorite motherfucking record is Spice One or some stupid ass shit like that. What's your favorite? I think he a West Coast nigga. What's your favorite West Coast artist, my nigga?
Yeah, and they have a certain sound over there. And like, I feel like they're the last to keep their stuff
Pac
local.
was y'all best motherfucking West Coast artist.
And he wasn't even really a West Coast.
He was born in the East Coast, but he was a West Coast nigga for sure.
Did he grow up over there?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
He was
I thought he grew up on the East Coast.
He did East Coast. Well, good point. He did grow up on the East Coast.
But his fame came from being over there. Though.
I think he was a dual citizen. I give him dual citizenship.
Okay.
He had the same amount of family and energy and it don't matter when you jump off the porch.
Yeah.
That's where you grow up at.
Gotcha.
Like, it's like when Marines go to war. Like, it don't matter that you grew up in Kentucky. You didn't become a man until you went to Vietnam, or you didn't become a man until you went to the Gulf or Afghanistan. So whoever the fuck you was in Afghanistan, that's who you gonna be, and that's what Pac was. He became Pac in Cali. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Before that, he was stay the same, it's the same, with a fucking digital underground.
And nothing but trouble.
They West Coast niggas.
Yeah.
So I give him.
Yeah,
West
you're
Coast.
right, and he was young then too. So yeah. What are you reading the comments?
Yeah. What are you saying?
CL's Revenge said, "I be more hip than a hippopotamus, up in your head like a neurologist." AP, how don't you like that bar?
How about
whose bar is that?
That's a E40. How about you read that again and tell me why?
I be more hip hop than a hippopotamus, up in your head like a neurologist. I probably said it wrong.
I know he trolling, but nigga, first of all, E40 is the shit.
Yeah.
Players ball.
Weebilization.
Yeah. Players ball, my nigga. Like E40, my nigga. Don't get it fucked up. And what I say, I told y'all to go listen to Friend or Foe. Mm-hmm. That's E40, MJG, and 8-Ball. Mm-hmm. I fuck with E40. I fuck with Too Short. Too Short, my favorite motherfucking West Coast artist. Too Short, Pac, getting real fucking thin after that. Cube, I like Cube.
What about DJ Quick? Did he have a lot of music or no?
Nah, I mean, I the streets fucked with Quick, but I was never really feeling it.
Okay.
I like
the Loonies.
No, my pimp nigga.
Ice-T?
No, hell no. I can't think of this nigga name. I'm drunk, y'all. Y'all know the nigga that fuck with DJ Quick. Sugar Free.
Sugar Free. Yeah, they put it in.
Here it came. Yeah, Sugar Free. Be legit. Be legit. So yeah, I fuck with the Bay. I ain't saying Sugar Free the Bay. I'm just saying Be Legit and E40 I fucked with. Too Short, of course. Cube, Pac. I do fuck with Snoop, but Snoop is commercial to me. But I love that he's one of a kind. You know what I'm saying?
He love is one of a kind. And I love when he came out. I was like, Snoop is there. I was hoping he would come out when they did that song. I love that song.
Oh, Mac Draco too. Don't get it fucked up. Mac Draco. See, this is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's still like me trying to figure out who I fuck with over there. And then if I had to go to the East Coast, I gotta try to find niggas. You know, I gotta be like, okay, no, East Coast got it. East Coast, I can quickly say Jay-Z, DMX, Jada Kiss,
Did you like the Locks as a group?
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. The Locks, I guess I could say. Mace is underrated. When y'all niggas talking about rap,
yeah,
Mace wasn't around long. Dog. They got a song called Blood is Thicker Than All This Shit. Go listen to fucking Mace, goddammit. Mace was a problem, my nigga. Who else?
That's what everybody says too.
I never really liked Dipset and them like that. They got a couple songs, but I ain't never really fuck with them like that. And the younger niggas, you know, they just all sound the same. So it's hard for me to give respect to them. And ain't saying that none of them trash. Some of them be spitting, but y'all all sound the same. I just name a bunch of people.
But I was gonna say it just came to you like when you doing the
none of them sound the same.
No, they don't.
DMX don't sound shit like nobody else but DMX, and vice versa.
That's true.
Yeah,
that is true.
Okay,
Coco, come on.
10 minutes.
Stop. Come here.
What's on what?
Oh my God. This dog.
Gotcha. I didn't know. Yeah, so hip hop and rap, blah blah blah, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wrap this shit up in about 10 minutes, y'all. But I got shit to handle, and but let's talk about. Is there any other subject matters that you had listed or put on? You know, on the. Did you have?
I did, but I mean,
let's talk
about it.
We don't have
to get to it.
It don't take long.
Well, I was gonna see if
because I just fanned out too long. That's an hour of fanning out. But go ahead.
Okay, so I wanted to see if you had heard about the NBA gambling scandal that was going on with the Rico case.
I did, but that's like so much like if you my age, you would never be shocked by that. We knew we knew that we can watch a game and tell that they fucking hustling.
I think
football,
the part that was
any
surprising to me though was that the mob was involved. I guess because I always feel like the mob is still around.
Listen, the mob,
La Cosa Nostra, to be exact.
Well, they went commercial. They went corporate. They never went nowhere. They just got off the streets. And that's the Russian gangs, the Asian gangs, the Jewish gangs, the Italian gangs, the black gangs even. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I think John Gotti's gang is part of, or mafia was, because La Cosa Nostra was his shit, right?
No,
he was in the Gambino crime family, but correct. They were like this thing of ours.
Nostra is a combination of all the families together. That was a Lucky Luciano, and those guys put together a commission to basically govern over all the families. That's what
got you. Okay.
But anything that could be monetized,
Yeah.
the mob had tried to put their hand in it.
Okay.
And it's not just the mob; it's just wealthy people. You don't think them Saudi Arabian motherfuckers ain't fixing boxing fights? You don't think all these people that's financing these? Let me tell you about the fighting world. When I used to fight, they would talk to you about not knocking motherfuckers out. Like, wait till like the third round if you can, because you outmatched. Like you overmatched. Like, you're gonna whoop this motherfucker. We know it. Can you just make it look good for a couple rounds? This is conversations from the amateurs to the semi-pros to the pros. They fix fights. And even if they're not fixed on the sense of who gonna win, they're fixed on the sense of how it's gonna play out. So there is not a sport that ain't corrupted in that way. There ain't, let's say it's not even a big conspiracy and it's the mob involved. A random nigga can just be going through his own financial issues and say, I'm gonna have my cousin put 100 G's on me and I'm gonna blow this fucking game. It's a game that don't matter to us. I'm gonna make sure I'll fuck with the spread a little bit and we're gonna get paid. This is money is a root to the love of money. People are greedy. People get in a bad predicaments. That's why with some jobs, they want to know if you got debt. Because they know you're gonna be desperate. You're gonna be willing to do anything. And the fear of extortion. Y'all have no idea the danger it is to be rich. I don't care if it's lottery winner, NBA player, Fortune 500 company. You are in danger of being extorted. There are people dangerous out there that will tell you and show you your family whole fucking day. Your daughter goes to this school, your son go to this school, your wife go to this school, your mama go to this, this country club. Give me some money, motherfucker.
Yeah.
And niggas they gotta come out that bread. It's almost like a tax on the rich just to be rich. But gambling,
the people that got caught up in it, Chauncey
Billups. Yeah, I mean, he was an ex-player and shit, but I feel bad for him because he probably was pushed in the corner. Don't make him the fall guy, and then if he tell, he in danger and he looked like this. But Jordan, they claim that his pops might have gotten murdered allegedly behind gambling and behind debts and behind fixed games and shit. Then they got a dude named it's an old mob dude. I forget his fucking name. He got a podcast out here now. Anyways, he goes into this shit too all the time. So he been saying that. He been saying that for like 7-8 years. He be like, yeah, we fix games. Like, how the fuck you not? It's easy money, especially in college level. Because ain't nobody caring, ain't nobody paying no attention.
Right.
So yeah, this was no shocker to niggas that's old enough to know. The refs came out some years back and exposed.
Yes, they did, and they actually have a documentary. Y'all know I love watching documentaries. They have one on Netflix. Like, it's part of a documentary series they have. I can't remember the name of it, but I'll put it in the comments later.
And he said, I was shocked that Chauncey was a part of the as a head coach. Why you think a lot of niggas don't be on the court when they need to be on the court? Now, do it make sense? Like, why they didn't give Marshawn Lynch the motherfucking ball when they at the 3-yard line? You know what I'm saying? At the fucking Super Bowl. Like, there's no fucking reason for some of these decisions being made unless it's foul play, unless it's bullshit going on. Anyway, what did you think?
Well, I didn't think much personally about it, right? Because I'm not huge into like basketball and stuff. But I just was surprised. Like I said, I was like, oh my gosh, like the Gambino family, Genovese. Like, I just haven't been seeing these names, in such a long time. And I'm like, wow, okay. Yeah, I didn't realize they were still active. Just they're less flashy than You
got to realize they picked industries. They're in control of the labor unions. They're in control of still building things and materials, and they're contractors, and they have contracting companies. They have waste management companies. They've built legitimate companies, and then they push out and make sure that they're the ones in charge of those things. There's
Yeah.
no different than the Asian places. And think about this. Let's imagine we just send your 16-year-old kid out to get a job, and you tell them to only apply at Asian restaurants. That nigga ain't getting no job.
Yeah.
I'm just saying they all have their own little things. You know what I'm saying, that they finesse.
Mm-hmm.
What else you want to bring up?
Nothing.
All right, well, look, guys, we got to our 10:30 mark. This was a great show. We had to hold it down without the fellas, but shout out to them. They'll be back next week, I'm assuming. Binky, you did great. You know, you held it down. I'm glad you're healthy. And I'm finna go tend to the people in my fucking house because they on my ass right now, god damn it. So I'm finna go take care of business, and God bless y'all and good night.
Bye, y'all.
Peace.